Take a ride with me, girl. You know you wanna, with me, girl. Take a ride with me, girl. You know you wanna, with me, ride with me. You know you wanna, ride with me. You know you wanna, yeah. Take a ride with me, girl. You know you wanna, with me, girl. Take a ride with me, girl. You know you wanna, with me, take a ride with me, girl. You know you wanna, with me, girl. Take a ride with me, girl. You know you wanna, with me, ride with me. You know you wanna, ride with me. You know you wanna, ride.
What up? What is the deal? That kind of went off at the right time. What is going on, good people? In the place to be. Give me 1 second. How's you guys' days going? How was you guys' days going? I couldn't sleep last night. So it's been a long day for me. And then you go out there and you watch your son practicing football. And they force you into coaching. Well, they ain't forced me, but still, it just felt like force. It felt like force. Hey, coach. Hey, coach. You gonna come coach? Are you coaching, coach? Right, coach? Huh? You don't see, like, what's wrong? I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. I was just there so I can watch. I was just there so I can watch. But whatever, regardless, I don't care. I'd rather coach than watch on the sideline. That shit irritates me to watch on the sideline. I'm not gonna lie. It does. I'm not a bleacher. I either got to be on the sideline or in the game. One of the two. That's been my Achilles heel for my entire life. I just can't. I'm just like too short. I just can't stay away. No. Just can't stay away. That was a too short song, baby. It was a too short song. You don't know nothing about that. Anyway, today is our Conspiracy Wednesday. I got some. It's not really conspiracy, but it's the finalization of the conspiracy. Like it ended here. The dog want me to throw his tennis ball. Kind of finalization of the conspiracy where all the findings is coming out, and then it starts with a new one. It starts up a new one as well. But we're gonna get into those later. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna start off with some shit that goes across shit going across. Well, this is be our segment. Shit across these spaces, shit across the media spaces. Because it's some shit out here that you just laugh the fucking ass off. And then there's just some that you're like, are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking stupid? So that's where we're going to start. And if someone has anything to bring up, want to see some shit, want to talk about it, it's always open. Let me say what you want to say. I'm your lovely host, Uncle Tom, or Little Spoon. Oh, they took my little off. Put my little spoon back on. It's funny because when I went over to DJ Hamp's show, he was like, "Why's your name Little Spoon?" I said, "Don't worry about it. Inside joke. Anyway. Yeah, no, everyone else knows. You just want to act like you don't know. Shut up. Yes, they did. They were here. Well, they was probably drunk or high. All the people that be over here is either drunk or high. Shit. Hell, if I didn't work, I'll be drunk or high too. Fuck it. Where the fuck is I'm looking for something. Give me a second. There we go. There it goes. I was looking for my Google shit. So I can go on Rumble and see who's over on Rumble. Can y'all still hear that music? I don't even know where it comes. Hey, for the one person on Rumble, thank y'all for being over there on Rumble. I got a new subscriber over there. That's the first subscriber in probably goddamn months. Sheesh. Well, you know what? Let me make sure my shit work. Let me make sure my shit on over here. Refresh this. Here we go. Let's give Rumble a shout out. They ain't had a shout out in a couple of months. There ain't too many people over there. Or probably not a couple months, but a couple of weeks maybe. Here we go. Oh, we got another one over there. What up there on Rumble? We got 2 over there. We got 5 in the building on the porch. Everyone must be eating something. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna stop this music because it's driving me crazy in my ear. I can't. I hate to talk and hear fucking music in my ear at the same time. Drives me fucking crazy. I pinned the link to the top if you want to come up as well. But let's start with some shit that happened in, I think this is Memphis, maybe? Now, you know, if we talking about Memphis, what we talking about? I guarantee you Butterfly know, or even Trash know. If we talking about Memphis, what we talking about happening in Memphis? So someone give me someone give me what you think happened in Memphis. Tell me what happened in Memphis. I shouldn't even have to say it. Hey, Kingdom Minded. So, if y'all don't know, I'm gonna tell you anyway. There was a motherfucking shooting at a fucking bar. 4 got injured in Memphis. Nothing new, but I bet you I've never seen it up close and personal like this. These motherfuckers sitting in the back. Let me make sure the music on. Okay, sounds on. Yeah, we good. That motherfucker was sit. I guess it was a outside bar, inside bar type shit. I don't know, but let's take a look. See.
Don't move. Where the fuck are you at? Huh? Say what? I'm down. I can't move. Say what, bro? Move. What the phone? No, fuck that. I'm trying to get my phone to get in. Hold on, now. Hold on.
Everybody stop moving, cuz. Stay down, cuz.
Wait about 5 minutes. I can't get to the car.
5 minutes. He didn't drop his drink at all.
Oh God, just chill out. Just chill out. Just chill out.
I'm sorry to be like you.
Just chill out. Stop moving. Just chill out. We here. We already here. Just chill out. Just chill out.
Man, everybody just stay down. We're gonna be good, man. Just stay on the ground, man.
Just chill out.
Can you imagine you at a fucking club, sitting outside chilling, you hear about 25 rounds go off? Can you imagine that shit? That shit's insane. Like, what the fuck is going on with people in these streets? And you know that I ain't even gotta be there, but I know they was all niggas. Same old, everyday stuff, degenerate, different degeneracy. Absolutely. Kingdom Minded. Oh man, I was figuring it was a parade of world-class scholars. Absolutely. It was. Hey, one of them didn't drop his drink at all. He like, man, just wait 5 minutes. Hey, yo. Just letting them know dinner's done. That's what they was doing. Shit. That shit crazy. All right. Well, that was it for that one. Then we're gonna move on to our next let's go down. Our next I don't think it's kind of fun. I'm trying to mix it in with some funny shit and some I don't think I got too much nigga shit today. I didn't really get I think that was pretty much the only one per se. But I thought this one was pretty funny. Because he's clearly what do you think this man? Do you think he African? Or do you think he American? First, I would not be at a club. Second, they sound like they are custom. Yeah, that's true. This man is African. It's just his, English is not his first language. But yeah, I thought it was kind of funny.
Look at this guy. What would you do if your son came out of the closet? I'll send him back in. Why is he asking me what's closet coming out of closet? So he was hiding. He came out. Go back into hiding.
That's not.
I will send him back in the closet because he shouldn't be hiding. Me, I'm here. Everybody looking at me. How many thousands of people? Last time we had live, how many people? 11,000, right? So I'm not hiding. Why will he go hide in the closet?
Mm-hmm.
That's not.
If he comes out that I was hiding in the closet, so go back in.
He said, "Stop hiding. Get on Front Street."
I don't know what is that another meaning there. Not that you know my English is good. My English is really good. I understand better than I speak. Okay? So I know exactly my son, by the way, has the biggest closet ever where he put all his instruments. If he were to hide there, I would send him back. Since you love that life of hiding the closet, then go back hiding. Why are you laughing? Why is it? Why should is something? Am I missing something here? The English is Englishing now. Okay, he tried to outsmart me, talking about closet. I know what we do in the closet. We hide and seek. Why are you laughing? You see that the problem. We have African mentality.
We got African mentality. If he in that closet, you put him back in. You go back hiding. We don't need you, hey?
You asked me a question, talked about closet. Now I'm telling you to go back. Let somebody. You remember one day somebody came here. Oh, my father. I'm tired of hiding. I love your daughter. I say, okay, go back into hiding. Because I don't want to hear you telling me I love your daughter.
He keeps going.
Did I say anything wrong?
Oh my God.
Somebody came here and say, oh, Dad, I'm tired of hiding. I love your daughter. I say, go back into hiding then. Same thing here. You were in the closet. You coming out telling me, Daddy, I was hiding in the closet. So all this time I was looking for you. You were hiding in the closet. So you love being there more. Go back into the closet. Oh, Jesus.
Dad,
Yes.
he meant, what would you do if Joel?
Hey, you the one who want to say something. Me, I understood. I understood.
With impunity. I don't know.
I do speak English.
I don't know, Kingdom Minded. They might be. Shit.
So I know the closet where we put
It ain't
clothes.
gonna be nothing new.
And somebody was hiding there. Now he want to come out. My own son coming out of it as if I was looking for him. And coming out, Daddy, here, I was here in the closet. Go back there. I don't need you.
I don't
We're
need
just
you.
gonna leave it at that. Okay. So let's move on.
What if your daughter, same answer. If she was there, then she can stay there. I have to explain this again. Oh, look at this guy.
Look at this guy. And Kingdom Mind, I don't know if they're killing with impunity. I don't pay attention to Africa like that. I don't know what part of Africa, what type of African. As we know, there's a lot. I'm gonna tell you what. I figured this out. I think the thing that is closest to a dinosaur that we have these days is not an alligator or a crocodile, not even a alligator turtle, none of them shits. The thing that's closest to a dinosaur to me is right here. No, not no damn chickens. It's this ugly kimono dragon right here. Look at that. Ow! Yeah. No! Now, when you think of a dinosaur, you think of something like that. Oop. Ooh, give it to me. That damn thing's still hollering. Damn, that's fucked up. So what I was just told, my wife told me that the zoos break the calf's legs and then put them out there to get eaten. I did not know that. Oh, goats too? Oh, they kill goat. Well, they break goats' back legs so they can't run either. Well, goat, calf, whatever it is, it's something. Whatever it was there, they break their leg. I just found that out. But yeah, that's the closest thing I would say to an actual dinosaur. If you want to say it's a dinosaur, that does look like a goat from that angle, but I can't be sure. That was some mean shit. That'd be the closest thing to a dinosaur, if you want to call it, if you want to say dinosaurs existed. All right, so we're gonna go on to our next video, which is a conversation between a father and a daughter. That was a go. Okay, that was go. Okay. I want to know what you would have done in his situation. I'll give my take afterwards.
What you mean you pregnant again, bro? I'm not doing this shit again, bro. You just graduated 8th grade. Come on, man. Get your shit together, bro. I'm finna send you with your mom. I'm not dealing with this shit, bro. You gotta get out of my house.
I don't care.
You gotta get out of my house, bro.
I'll go with my mom.
You gotta get out of my house, bro.
I'm gonna go with my mom.
The first time you got pregnant, I was cool with that. I don't really trip. I'm like, you know, fucking make mistakes. But you pregnant again? You got to doing this shit on purpose, bro.
I'm not
doing this shit on purpose, bro.
I'm not doing it.
Too young for all this shit, bro.
I'm not
Get your own shit first. Get your own shit first.
What you mean get my
your own shit first? Then you can think about having all these kids. But right now, you're doing too much, bro.
I'm only in 8th grade. How am I gonna get my own shit?
Well, tweaking, bro.
How am I gonna get my own shit?
Answer the phone for your mom.
No.
Answer the phone for your mom. She steady. Man, you got to get up out of here, bro. I'm not raising those. Bro, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not, bro. I'm not. Bro,
I'm
tired of this shit, bro.
I'm gonna
leave right now, bro.
No.
Finish putting all this shit in the bag and get the fuck out right now, bro.
No. I'm gonna leave when I'm ready to leave.
I ain't doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. Your mama on her way, bro. Where you going? You gotta get the hell out of here.
She don't even want me to live with her either.
Bro,
so why you?
That's on you and your mama, but I know what I'm doing. I'm not doing this.
So you're not gonna take care of your grandson?
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, yeah, I got him. I got him, but you went and had another baby, so you doing this shit on purpose.
So what about the next baby?
You doing this shit on purpose, man.
Baby
Don't worry about all that. Worry about this one now. Find you somewhere to go. Get all them toys and shit out of my house. Thank you. Get all them toys and shit out of my house. All them toys and shit out of my house.
I'm not
So both of y'all can get the fuck out.
What
you mean
It's over the people in what? It's over for the people in the country. It's done. Toss the chessboard in the air. Ooh wee. So why are they recording? If you can find a wiener, you can find a home. What is IMHO? What that stand for? In my head only? I don't know what it I don't know what that means, Kingdom Minded. I'm not hip with the stuff. Yeah, for real. I'm done raising you. Now I gotta raise your child. Proof. You're an adult, bitch. All right, my take on it is she'd have been out the door. She'd have been out the door. Out the motherfucking door. Oh, in my honest opinion. Oh, okay. I was kind of close in my head only. I was close. I don't know. I'm not hip. I'd have did the same thing. You gotta go. Matter of fact, first off, take you and your baby and get the fuck out. I don't want to raise your child. If you know you're in the 8th grade, you say I'm only in the 8th grade, I can't get you that. Well, bitch, you knew what the fuck you was doing. You out here slut boxing around. He was gonna say I don't want to raise no slut as a daughter, but he didn't go there. I'd have said it. I'd have called her all kind of tramps, sluts, tricks, all kind of shit. Get you, your baby, and your baby's toys and get the fuck out. Go to your mama house. He a terrible parent? I don't even care. Because if he would, just think about it, in nowadays, if he would have put his hands on that little girl, oh, Lord Jesus, he'd be in jail. Let's put it that way. She had no respect for that man to begin with. She had no respect for the man or the mama. That's why I have all both. That's a fact. Because get the fuck away from me. You and your sorry ass children gotta go. Not my job to take care of you and your children. You knew the goddamn. And this is gonna be her third baby. Oh hell no. Hell to the fuck. And she only in the 8th grade. But you know what? It's society's problem. It is society's problem. It's not the father's problem. Well, it is his fault for sending him to a public school, put it that way, or to a school that has no standards. I would say that. But society is pushing these little kids to be fucking sluts and tramps, dick holders and dick gobblers. So I don't expect nothing less. But if LA was, do I have the belt up here? Let me see it. Let me go to LA shit. See if he got the belt on here, because that bitch and the daddy deserve the belt. Let me see what we got over here. Let me see what LA got over here. Oh, he ain't got no belt sound. That motherfucker need a belt. Matter of fact, we can give him the belt from good old, what that nigga name is. There you go.
I sentence you to 5,000 lashes for conduct unbecoming a black man.
Absolutely. That motherfucker would not be in my house. He should have put his foot down the first child, not the third, the first child. Ain't no fucking way. Honest question, how is he a terrible parent? I agree. I just don't know why I agree. Oh, okay. Not having control over your child is kind of a terrible parent. You know, I know nowadays that the government wants control over your kid. Do I blame him for not having control over his child? Absolutely. She's only in the 8th grade. I mean, what the fuck are you doing? I know the mother raised her too. You know, obviously they've been going back and forth with the bitch. If the mother don't want her, and she sent him to the daddy, I guarantee you she probably still getting child support on top of that. And he, the dumbass, is still paying it. But he can't control her. Absolutely. If he can't control her, guess who's the next best option? Send her ass to the state. Fuck her. She don't want to listen. She got to go. Get the fuck away from me. Child abandonment. I don't give two shits. Bye, bitch. Well, she said, no, he said she wouldn't have known. She said she pregnant again. Whether it was 2 or 3, that's still way too many. You shouldn't even have one in the 8th grade. What are we doing? 8th grade ain't too old for ass woman. That's a fact. Shitting me. That's when you motherfucking Hadouken that belly. That's fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My mind twisted. That's why God didn't give me girls. I'd have Hadouken that motherfucker. Hadouken! Tiger uppercut. What we doing? Yes, what the fuck are we doing here? She got tiger uppercutted. Yo, I don't care. Fuck that. 8th grade. First off, how did you let this bitch get outside your eyesight at the 8th grade? I don't understand it. I don't get it. Maybe y'all can help me figure that out. Because how many times have our kids left our eyesight? I mean, we can count on a number of hands that our kids have left our eyesight. Yeah. I don't think each. Yeah. The only time I would say this. Yeah. Yeah. The youngest one has been over to a friend's, an actual friend's house, and she has all boys. And when I say she's strict, when I say she's strict, she just as bad as we is with the kids. Look, if we can't see, you can't go. I'm sorry, it's not hard. I'm speaking from experience. Okay. I have a boy and 2 girls. The girls were the worst. Kids are not what we are. That's okay. I'm not disagreeing with you, but being able to control that little young thought box there is easy. Bitch, you ain't going nowhere. What did we tell her? She can cry all she want. Hey, what the fuck? Fuck wrong with you? Ain't no fucking way I'm gonna have a motherfucking 8th grader on her 2nd or 3rd child. Bitch, kill yourself. Ain't no way. Go to your mama house. But you can tell she's grown up in a tumultuous environment with no standards. And now he got to take care of her and her baby. No way. No way. School is one place. That's the only place that they gonna go without me. And if she get pregnant at school, then hey, whew, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. It gonna happen once. It ain't gonna happen twice. Cause I know when she's in my custody and not the school custody, she ain't out there thought boxing her ass around. Yeah, kids need to be checked into the boards every check into the boards every once in a while, or they get too comfortable. Keep them guessing. Absolutely. She probably hits and steals and etc. etc. If she calls the cops, he has more rights. She has more rights. That's true. That's true. In certain states, I don't give a damn. She can call cops all she want. You ain't going, bitch. Sit your ass down there and cry me a motherfucking river. You better get in the gaming, hoe. Or start on your second degree in the 8th grade. That's what you need to be doing because there are little kids out here that are working on their second degree in the 8th grade, which is outstanding, but it is what it is. What up, Mayo? How you doing, my good sir? Oh, he's away.
You call the cops, you better call an ambulance at the same time because you're gonna need it by the time the cops get there.
Yeah, that shit crazy. She would be going to her parents' planhood. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she would have had the day. Well, she wouldn't see the thing about teen pregnancies and all that. The kid don't tell until they're probably 2 or 3 months. So they would have to actually have an abortion, to be honest with you. So if that was the case, if you want,
there ain't no feeding them a pill.
Yeah, ain't no day after pill because the kids ain't gonna tell you in time. These bitches don't cry; they swing on your ass. I wish the little child would swing on me. I done gave him. I done get. She'd be all right. All right, yeah, that's what they say. Oh, Mayo, have you seen this video going around Tickety Talk? Well, not Tickety Talk. It's on X.
We wanted our pastor to come into the picture.
Did you just push that kid out? Yep.
Bitch, you try to steal my shine, ho? You gotta move. She don't like the Mexicans, dog. Even though she is Mexican. That motherfucker said, go to Planned Parenthood, then Six Flags.
Look, she just tried to post birth with that girl.
Mm-hmm. You want to go to Six Flags, bitch? Hey, let's go to trampoline. Hey, that bitch evil. This bitch evil, and I hate that smile. That with your fake teeth. I can't.
Oh yeah.
And how he not see it? You know what? They all Mexicans. That's what they do. Oh, all right. So here's back to something else that I thought was absolutely funny this morning. Y'all might not think it's funny like I did, but believe me, it was funny to me.
What's going on, man?
Hold on. Here we go.
Hey, what's going on, man? And I was looking on my timeline and I see all the pit bulls and the British bulldogs and everything else, you know what I'm saying? But they looking like kittens out there, joint, man. I just want y'all to see what a real dog's supposed to look like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got too much play in them, you know. You just give them the word and it's like, whoa. Calm down, baby. Hey. We got it. You know. Ain't a lot of play in them. You know what I'm saying? In blood, that El Chapo shit. You know what I'm talking about? Man, relax, man. We good. Hey, what's going on?
That's hilarious.
Have you seen a dog like that before?
Oh yeah, that's a Chihuahua, sir.
Yes, sir. Chihuahuas. I think when I was a kid, I thought Chihuahuas was a fucking demon spawn.
They are rats on acid, sir.
Oh my god! I've never seen a sane Chihuahua.
No.
Never in my entire life have I ever seen a fucking sane Chihuahua.
They're either like that or they're so scared they walk around shaking all the time.
Yes. that just go back to sane. I ain't seen one sane yet. Dog was like, "That's my man's. Back off, you heifers." Hey, that's a fact, Marcus. Oh, I named one. Oh, I know one named Paco. Motherfucker, probably retarded. They're like the Karens of dogs. Actually, I think poodles are the Karens of dogs. Poodles.
Actually, Labradoodles now, I would say, are the Karens of dogs.
Shit. Oh, okay, I don't know, man. I had bad instances with poodles, huh? Yeah, me and poodles don't. Yeah, I know. Listen, I ain't met Chihuahuas are goddamn. Them motherfuckers are goddamn psycho patients, boy. No, that's a cool looking. That's a cool looking one. He's all black. You said it's ugly. I know you don't like small dogs. This woman, to be an animal activist, she don't like no small dogs. She gonna say there's a few of them I like. Yeah, you're an activist. Because if I was to pop that little crazy dog right there, you had something to say. You know he ain't dead. hey, we got a dumbass goddamn chocolate lab. He a dummy. But he brings the ball back, so I can't be mad, you know. But the thing is, he wants you to constantly do it. Mayo.
Oh yeah.
Have you? Yeah, well, it did take him forever to teach that. The other dogs don't ever do. I ain't had a dog. He the only dog we had bring shit back. Oh shit, Rico ain't never bring me shit. Shit. Have you ever
my brother's dog will stand up in camp and throw a ball off the porch. And the dog will come back, put it in a bucket that we have on a string for lowering shit down from out front. Just so you can throw it again.
I seen talking about that. I was trying to say this video where this
is that bees?
Looks like a honey badger, or not a honey badger, not a mole. Those things that in the ground, groundhog. No, snatch one of them goddamn raccoons into a hole and just mauled that bitch. Yeah, mauled the shit out of it. Mauled the shit out of a raccoon. I've never seen no shit. I was like,
groundhog?
It was like no, I don't think it was a groundhog. I think it was like muskrat.
A badger or a
might
have been a badger.
It's the muskrat, the things that they had in Hawaii. Oh, well, no, this was way bigger than that. This motherfucker grabbed the back of the. Oh, I said it looked like a honey badger. Grabbed the back of that motherfucker and just mauled his ass. But this shit was insane. Yes, ain't no way in hell. Listen. You set the whole house. This is man, hell no. And it don't look dead. Fuck that. That's insane. All right. So this is some shit that happened on campus a couple while ago. I never got the full story of it. I think LA may have did it, but I can't not remember if he did. But it has to do with.
Anybody heard from him today?
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, we heard both. So he went to the ER last night. The ER didn't. He left because they were taking too goddamn long. He went this morning. They gave him some stuff for his ear and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's both. Both ears, not just one. Both ears.
Damn.
He got a baby. He got a baby ears. You know. He got swimmer's ear, whatever the hell that shit.
Swimmer's ear. Yeah.
Huh?
I thought better than that STD. I thought he got in his ear.
Well, I still think got an STD. So this was on the campus of Kentucky.
Oh yeah, this is like years old, man.
I see this. The whole story of why she got suspended from the campus and every damn thing else. She got banned from campus. You a nigger ass bitch. Look at that shit. Ooh wee, Mayo. What's wrong with your sister, dog?
That's not my sister, sir.
Yeah, that's my sister. You telling me your sister ain't never acted like that before?
No, sir. I don't have a sister.
Oh damn! It was a guess. You never know. I could have been
And
right.
that's just some country ass redneck bitch.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't even think she is a country. She probably, it don't even.
She's in Kentucky, sir. It's all country.
That don't
What we
mean you.
talking about?
That don't mean you from Kentucky just because you went to Kentucky University, sir. Still a college campus, but no. So she lost her scholarship or whatever. Whatever. Hold on, let me see what it was.
Yeah, she got kicked out of school.
Kicked out of school. She was banned from the college campuses, and she said 200. She got 12 months. 12 months in jail.
She got 12 months in jail?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For saying nigger over 200 words in the song. That shit crazy. Oh, yes, sir. She got
Oh, no. Okay. No, she pleaded guilty to 4 counts of 4th degree assault.
Yeah.
And 1 count of disorderly conduct and public intoxication.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But they gave her that 12 months, though.
Yeah, that's not for saying the N-word.
I know that. Of course, I'm just saying it was just part of it. It was part. She said nigga over 200 words, 200 times. Yeah, she was white. She was white as snow. She was a for sure a snow bunny. All right. Sorry, my camera froze. Probably got hit with a hate crime. You know what? They could have did that because it's always in a process of another crime. Doesn't have to be violent. They could have gave her upcharge for that. So I want to say I think these Asian slash Pakistani or whatever the fuck people out here wig snatching, sir. Yo, watch this shit, Mayo.
Y'all play too many games in this bitch. I'm not gonna keep playing with y'all.
Oh, she pulled out the blicky.
Man, bitch, what the fuck y'all doing? What the fuck going on? Why are you talking about? Why? Break off. Why the fuck did you do that? There? You thought that was funny? I'm gonna show you funny, motherfucker.
First off, those was some horrible ass wigs.
Oh, yeah. That right there was a setup, sir. What are you talking about?
Probably was. I don't even care. It don't even matter. Just someone do. Why would you wear them horrible wigs anyway? It was for a commercial, maybe. Probably was for a commercial. All right, Mayo. I got one for you, sir. This is for the people that work at home. That's to include you, Kingdom Minded. All y'all that work at home. If some shit like this ever happened to you,
For the purposes of town hall, let's just get into let's just get in via.
What the fuck? Raccoon?
It's a fucking squirrel. It's a fucking squirrel. Oh, shit. I don't know. Why did he has a poster of Audrey Hepburn on his wall? I don't fucking know.
Because he's gay, sir. Because he's gay.
Yo.
That's why.
Yo.
No, nobody likes those old show tune movies, but gay guys.
That's probably right. Yo, the way he screamed, though. Oh, my God. God dang. Listen, I was at work, and I swear to God, I busted out laughing. Jeez, I was hollering because this shit was hilarious.
Town hall. Let's just get in.
Oh, he lost his job if it was me.
Let's just get in via license.
It actually looks like somebody threw it in there.
Yeah, that motherfucker was trying to get out of the office. It was stuck in the office.
Yeah, but it looks like somebody threw the.
Shit, I don't know if someone threw it, but goddamn, it don't matter. That motherfucker ran up on him though.
Oh yeah.
Shit, yo, that motherfucker almost jumped out that goddamn window. All right, we got like 3 more of these pretend ones. I'm trying. Have y'all seen OG? What is up, Big Mo? In the building. We just going over things that are going across damn social media that I found interesting. This was a school board meeting, and I would like for y'all to pay attention to what this good old white man says.
Good evening, cowards. Nice to see a bunch of fat, ugly women. What?
Excuse you.
What? They're fat, ugly women is what they are.
We're not having that.
You don't have to buy.
That ain't free speech.
It's called free speech. Buy.
That's not free speech. That's insulting.
And we wonder why children are retarded, stupid today. We wonder why when we have these pathetic people here called teachers, the children's mind. That's why you people don't have the brains to see that this could be hurting children of the future who are going to grow up and be just as dumb as you. Good evening.
That was the smartest thing I heard all year today.
Yep, he's not wrong.
That was a smart. Yo, he was spot on. Spot on with these damn teachers. Nothing but ugly fat women. That's just so fucked up. Chrissy said she let him. Where's he at? Chris, do you know where? It
sounds like Maine. It sounds like Maine.
I know it was on the eastern side of the game. Is from Massachusetts up around there, around that area.
It sounds like either Maine or Vermont.
All the plurals clutchers. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fucking fact. Old heads never lie. Well, hold on. Old lefties lie all the fucking time. So oh, you think Maine? Nothing to lose. That's true. Shit. Next one we got is the state of our young people today. Please pay attention.
What country is the Queen of England from?
What is the country? Canada.
Do you know what time this is?
5, 10, 15, 20, 2:45.
Do you know what country the Great Wall of China is in?
Country?
Yeah.
Japanese.
Do you know what 15% of 100 is?
Probably like 75.
Do you know what the third month of each year is?
Ain't that leap year or some shit?
Can you name all the months?
September, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August.
you know what year the U.S. was founded?
I'm gonna say BC. I'm gonna keep it at BC era. 1800s.
BC?
Yeah.
How many moons does the Earth have?
30? I don't know.
Do you know what 33 divided by 3 is?
No, I don't know.
Give me a guess, a number, around what?
I don't know. 5.
Do you know what 2 countries border the USA?
Isn't the North Pole below us?
Yeah.
What is above us? Is it Europe?
What country?
Where do teachers at? Where all the teachers at?
They're in that room being fat and lazy.
Mayo,
Creeping
we had
kids' minds.
standards, bro.
No, we don't.
No, I said we had standards.
Oh yeah, we had past tense, sir.
God, that shit is embarrassing. They don't teach in East. These are all skits. No, that wasn't a skit. That was not a skit.
No, there's enough of those to where it's not.
I watch her all the time. She has something good to say, but then she can be wokey woke as well too. She has her. Well, I ain't gonna say wokey woke. She be blackety black. I lost my voice yelling at one we hired. He broke me. I retired. Hey, I can't lie. Man, you could turn around twice and push her in a different direction. She'd be lost. You ain't shit, trash. Holy
Sound
shit.
like an army lieutenant.
Oh, Corn Pops already dropping shit in the goddamn chat. What's going on, Corn Pops? Let's see what the hell this is that you put up here.
And is frankly extremely charismatic in their delivery, and as a result could maybe bring more attention to this that otherwise has no awareness.
Right, I 100% agree with that. Here's the thing: I know
You're
myself.
not seeing that on screen,
I'm
sir.
not
I
an
know.
intellectual, and whatever. I'm kind of a.
Okay, that's a space. That's a space from X. All right, Corn Pops. I'm gonna listen to it on my side of the game. That way it doesn't interfere. You'll be sure to hit that. Okay. What else we got? We watched that one already. I was trying to wait on OG to get in the building. I'll just save it for him. But we're gonna start right here. Start getting a little bit more serious shit. I would say.
Tell me the Democrats ain't never did.
Yeah, they did do something. They gave your mama Section 8 and locked your ass up. So now she got the crib and you can't go to the crib or your daughter and shit. That's what they did. They crippled the black because they giving y'all Section 8 link cards, all this shit. Now you don't want to work. I done heard say, man, I don't want to get no job. They gonna stop my link. Like, what the
That's
fuck?
crazy.
How that makes sense.
Okay,
At first, I wasn't even want Trump in there because they say, man, Trump gonna stop the link card. Don't vote for Trump, y'all.
So you feel like black rely too much on Trump?
No. I think that
On the
black
government.
motherfuckers-
On the government.
on the government,
Yep.
and the Democrats purposely do that so they can get your vote. They tell like, yeah, we're gonna give you more of this, we're gonna give you more of that, we're gonna give you more of that.
And you feel like that's
you vote
crippling
for 'em.
us.
Nah, they got these in Venezuelans
Oh yeah, the immigrants
coming over to doing all type of shit. Then they kicking the black out, giving them a $800 voucher and giving them $5,000, $8,000 vouchers. How
Chicago.
that makes sense? That's some Democratic shit.
Wake up.
I need I ain't gonna lie. I need an $8,000 voucher, dog. Give me an $8,000 voucher. I'll be cool. I'll be straight. Mayo, you want an $8,000 voucher? Did Mayo leave? Freebie gets it every time. VB Jibs get it all the time. Yeah. Why are they this way? It escapes me. I don't know. I do not know. This was a conversation between, I think this guy's all black. He might be mixed with something, and a so-called Antifa guy. I thought it was pretty funny to listen to. Because the Antifa guy was absolutely know what? Just let y'all listen to it.
Where you going? Let's talk about it. No, have all the confidence. I won't put you on film. But this is interesting. All right, let's talk about it. So,
what up, BC?
What's going on? Sure, I support Trump.
But just, he is not really pro-life.
Okay.
You can be pro-life because sometimes it's really unfair for the dad. Because what if he married a gold digger and she's like, nah, I'll just get an abortion. And the dad feels horrible. That's not fair, is it?
No.
Here we go.
And what if the woman is mentally unfit to have an abortion? She's mentally unfit and she makes a decision. Like she thinks that the voice is in her head. Like the baby says, I'm the Antichrist. She shouldn't be allowed to have an abortion.
Okay, so you're anti-abortion.
No, I'm pro-abortion.
Okay, so I'm confused.
I'm saying it's okay to be pro-life. It's okay to be Republican because you can be against abortion.
You just said you're Antifa. Let's talk about that. What makes you Antifa?
First off, this motherfucker totally confused himself.
Exactly.
So, when he brought up that point about abortion, you see how this man didn't give a shit about what the fuck he was saying about abortion? This is how the Republican stance should be. Okay, you want to kill babies. Cool.
I'm saying.
That should be the end of the conversation. Okay, cool.
I have been saying the Republicans are fighting a losing battle. Like, why are we still talking about this shit?
They're both are fighting the same battle because they're both saying, "Hey, it's okay to delete it at a certain time period." They're fighting for the same parts. Just one's going to the extreme, and I'm like this: you're never going to stop a person from going to the extreme. So give it to them, and end the conversation there. Okay, I want you to do whatever you want to do at all times. Cool.
Well, and the religious right as a voting mass doesn't exist anymore. They died.
Thank you. Yeah.
Because when you agree with them, just like what happened to this dude, he ain't got shit to say. He stumped himself.
I've said where they should go, but they don't want to fucking do that. I said go after the child support stuff. The my body, my choice shit. Okay, then you don't get to financially put a man on a child support. We no longer protect you, and we take some of that shit away, or we put limitations on it. I said, why are we still having this damn argument about abortion? They said my body, my choice. Okay, cool. Don't get to finance it.
No, I mean, pick up a party platform of Tennessee's. Hey, if it's a one night stand, you ain't getting no money.
Thank you. Look, I mean, shit.
The thing about it is they need to stop fighting this because it always puts them in a bad light. And I'd have been like, you know what? I'm all for what you all want to do. If you want to that motherfucker all the way up until the goddamn 13th month, so be it. Do it. If you want to do it. Do it. And I swear to God, they won't have nothing to say. Because it defeats their purpose. Oh, I'm glad OG's in the building. Hold on, we gotta stop this right here. We're gonna put this on pause. OG, I saw this on X, and I was like, "Now I know we gotta get OG out the motherfucking vote this year. So I'm gonna need you to go register." After I heard this, dog, I said, "OG, if this person can do it, OG damn sure better do it."
Kamala Harris or Donald Trump?
Oh shit! My partners made a lot of money with Donald Trump.
The $1,200 stimulus?
Kamala Harris is not African American. Donald Trump trying to help my people get their jobs back. Kamala Harris was never even a president. She was the sidekick.
Shame.
I want you to
Then Biden really used to just like y'all was
yeah, and then the bitch wasn't even black, cuz we thought that whole was black. The whole race we thought she was black. The bitch Indian. The bitch had a red dot as a baby. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. No, that shit was not real. Cause any nigga who do, yeah, if nigga playing all that,
Just have somebody else who has
nigga know he's gonna die. He know he's gonna die. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. So yeah, Donald Trump.
I'm just saying, OG. I'm just saying. If Big X the plug out here telling motherfuckers to vote for Trump, why not you, good sir? I just want to put it out there. I just thought of OG when I seen him because I know he be listening to Big X the plug. You know what I mean? The plug out here telling you, hey, yo, shawty. Hey, cuz. You know, no, but stop. All right, let's go back to what we were watching before. Did I tell me I didn't exit it all the way out? God damn it. Did I do it? Yes, he did. Oh, Shiza cough. Oh, man, now I gotta go on my goddamn thing and find that bitch again. See how OG just gonna ignore me and shit like I ain't said nothing to the nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can't believe these jigaboos, man. I showing the Big X the plug out here telling hoes to do shit right. Oh, I'm way too high. All right. I think it was this one. Oh no, I was close. That ain't it. How did I forget that one? No, that ain't it. What the fuck? Yeah, I accidentally closed the fucking video I was watching. You know how that shit happens. Let me see. I'm trying to run through these damn things real quick. That ain't it. That ain't it. Nope. Damn sure wasn't that one. Nope. That's the next one. That's the wig snatching. We did that one already. Why I got two wig snatches up here? That shit was funny as fuck. Thank you. We getting there. We getting there, people. I'm sorry. These people are idiots. Nope, not that one. Was it this? Nope, that was a dumbass little kid getting pregnant. That shit. Did you see that shit, Beastly?
Yeah, I saw it at the beginning. Remember, I said what I said. I was like, what the fuck? You know, I'm like, and like I said, well, it's very easy if you, because there are moments, because I think about when I was in the 8th grade and the shit that I was doing with chicks. There are ways, but but as a parent, you still should have your eyes and be mindful of what the fuck your kids are up to and who your kids are hanging out with.
Absolutely.
That's the problem that I have with. I said, how do you let it get that far? And even if you, because like my mom said, well, if you're gonna be out there doing this shit, you need to be protecting yourself. You need to be having at 8th grade, you should be having that conversation with your daughter about, hey, if you're gonna be out here and doing all this extra shit, make sure you're using protection. Make sure you're wearing a condom. Don't be bringing no babies up in this house.
That was a fucking rule, sir. Don't you be bringing no kids up in this motherfucking
Don't bring no babies up in here, because in 8th grade, let's be realistic. Like, come on now, like that's when your hormones and puberty kick in, and you about to go into high school, and nigga. I was doing some shit in 8th grade, so I ain't gonna fucking lie. So that's how I know. So it's easy, but you need to be but you need to be conscientious of what you're doing. Don't be just fucking without protection. Buy the condoms. If you the dad, if you so there, buy the condoms yourself.
Absolutely.
Kids can't turn around and not find a fucking fishbowl full of condoms somewhere nowadays.
Oh no, they hand them out in school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do that. They hand them out in school. They
For health class. For health class, yeah, we got condoms in health class.
Yeah, they gave us health. They wasn't even health class in my school. It just had to go to the front office. That's it. You just had to go to the front office. But
I remember they passed a law, and they had in here. I know in Texas, for health class, they made it mandatory. Sex education had to be taught. So there was like a couple of weeks for that because it was like only like a semester class, and so for like that semester, like for 2 or 3 weeks, we had to do STDs, the sex talk, the birthing process, the period, how the period shit work for the women.
The birthing process.
Yeah, we had to go through all that shit, this STDs and the difference and all the stuff between the bacterial infections versus the virus. And ended with us getting some condoms. It was a law.
Oh yeah, but they took all the shocking shit out of it, right?
Yeah.
Like they took all the horrible pictures of STDs out.
Oh no, okay. I don't know about when BC was going to school. I know when I went to school, they showed all that.
Oh yeah, when I went to they had the horrible pictures of like venereal warts and shit like that, man.
Have you ever seen a
Some dude look like he got a foot growing off his shit?
Oh my god, that shit is nasty, bro.
Ooh. No, they showed us some of the pictures. They showed us some. We saw the herpes and the genital herpes and the ones that was on the face. We saw all that shit. It scared some of them, but it didn't scare all of them.
This shit scared the shit out of me. Not enough not to go raw, but oh shit. What'd you say? What'd you say, woman? What'd you say? Oh, I thought I heard something. I cannot find this fucking video again. Oh, there, I got it. Woo, thank God. I got it back. Goodness gracious. Oh, what up? Okay. What's up, OG?
Oh shit, hey, coming up here to say what's up to y'all and whatnot. Hey, salute to that Texas educational system. You know what I'm talking about? Teaching us about the legs and the yes.
Did you see? OG clearly it's not working because we got a fucking whole outbreak of shit in Houston. We got a whole AIDS outbreak going on right now. HIV. I was like,
we talking about that today too. I don't know about your hometown, but I know we talking about something. Especially Aurora, Colorado. OG, did you see Big X the plug, sir?
Yeah, on 20 versus 1.
No, this nigga, I guess that's what
yeah, okay. But what the fuck you want me to do when it is 20 versus 1? You think, come on, you think I ain't gonna see what plug is, baby? Come on, nah.
Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said?
Yeah, I was listening. You hear me?
Okay,
yes,
all right. I just got done playing. I didn't know if that was 20 versus 1 or whatever the fuck it was. I just know it was a clip of Big X the plug, and I said that should be for OG. If Big X the plug out here telling motherfuckers to go out and vote, woo!
He was on that was different, but he was on the same thing that we've been watching Lil Woody and all them niggas on. He been doing that same shit. That's a whole little thing going around here, bro.
Yeah. But let's get back into this whatever the fuck this was. Antifa piece of shit.
I won't put you on film, but this is interesting.
Really pro-life. It was horrible. That's not fair, is it?
No.
And what if the woman is mentally unfit?
Mentally unfit.
She's mentally unfit, and she makes a decision. Like she thinks that the voice is in her head. Like the baby says, "I'm the Antichrist." She shouldn't be allowed to have an abortion.
Okay, so you're anti-abortion.
No, I'm pro-abortion.
Okay, so I'm confused.
I'm saying it's okay to be pro-life. It's okay to be Republican because you can be against abortion.
You just said you're Antifa. Let's talk about that. What makes you Antifa?
Well, we are against fascism and police state, and we are against racism. I have hurt Klans people before.
Cool. I'm not against that. Everything you just mentioned, I'm
Went
against
to
that.
a rally for a Back the Blue, and we sabotaged it. I stole one of their flags and I rubbed it in between the cracks of my ass, and I pretended to be all apologetic, and I gave it back, and I yelled, "That was in between my butt cheeks." And they were just so disgusted. Like, actually, in between my ass cracks, I rubbed it, and then gave it back to them, and they didn't know where it ended.
I'm sorry. I had to stop right there.
What?
Is this boy touched?
I think so.
I rubbed it in the crack of my butt cheeks, and they thought,
Okay, that's why I'm lost at. What the fuck is he rubbing between his ass? That's first.
I don't know what he rubbed between his ass. He said,
I think it was I think
said
he's
a
talking about a
flag.
microphone.
Well,
I thought he said a flagpole or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm lost like a motherfucker. The verbiage. I'm not understanding. I'm lost. What?
Something that gave him the jollies. I don't know. It must have felt
Yeah,
good.
you hear me? Something he
Tickling
rubbed
his
against
asshole or some
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. I don't know what's going on.
Butterfly said he doo-doo funny. Yeah, this motherfucker touched for real.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Okay, so you're a Democrat?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you're admitting that Democrats are violent, Antifa-filled people?
Not all of them.
So you're just the 1%?
I don't know what I am, but why do you support Trump?
I support Trump because I am an American, and it is my right to vote for whoever
What do you
I
like
want to
about
vote
him?
for. I like the fact that we had a country. I like the fact that we made China pay their fair share. I like the fact that there wasn't a border crisis like we have right now. Are you telling me, and forget the border crisis, was Donald Trump flying millions of Venezuelan immigrants into this country and handing all our benefits out to them? No, that was your Democratic Party. That was the people you stand for. And the sad part is you claim to be Antifa. The Democratic Party doesn't even claim you.
Well, if I had to choose between Democrat or Republican, I'd be Democrat, but what I am, I'm communist.
Okay, you're a communist.
Oh, yeah.
How old are you?
35.
You're 35? Bro, you're a millennial. And you're this lost?
Holy shit.
Dude, I expect nothing less.
Who knows?
Especially
Did God
from
create the world?
This motherfucker said, "Who created the world?" Like, really, nigga? It's
Look, but see, you know why a lot of these motherfucking millennials is in it? Because these are the dumb fucks who took their goofy ass to college. They believe that if you live life by the ABCs, you was gonna be successful. And then when it didn't matter what degree you got, just as long as you got a fucking degree. And they fell for that bullshit, and then and now they pissed off, mad at the world, run around this bitch talking about that they Antifa and a communist and a socialist, and they Black Lives Matter and we hate Trump and all this other bullshit because they mad at the system. And really the motherfuckers who you should be mad at are the people that told you, that indoctrinated you with all the bullshit, because they the one that lied to you.
Yeah, he's you know, but he don't see. Like I say, you're 35 and you're that lost. Absolutely.
Did humans and dinosaurs ever coexist?
I can't tell you, man.
Are there any still left?
Dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Well, hell, with the way the government's unfreezing everything and bringing all this BS back, yeah, man, there's all kinds of sea creatures under there.
Dinosaurs.
There's aliens, there's everything. Yeah, bro, all that exists.
Okay.
Dinosaurs,
Could
for
you bring me
sure.
one, please? Could you bring me a dinosaur, please?
I mean, I can't go. I don't know where to go get you one.
We'll find someone who can bring me one.
All right, well, find someone who can bring me a solution to this border crisis. I don't know where to go get you a dinosaur,
Have you
man.
ever experienced a head injury before?
I mean, I played football, so possibly, yeah.
Like a serious head injury, like hospital, and you weren't yourself?
No.
Okay, neither have I.
Okay, I can't tell.
But he's still
I
retarded.
really can't tell. You came off very aggressive. Like, I haven't been aggressive or rude to you at all. You just came over, why do you wear that hat? What gives you the right to wear that hat? I'm an American. And see, that's the problem, bro. The division. For no reason. You came up and you were immediately aggressive because my hat says Trump. So if I had on a Biden hat, that'd be okay with you?
I'd say, just so you know, he's out of the race.
Who, Trump?
Biden.
Yeah, I know. I know. You guys couldn't beat Trump fair and square,
He's
so you
old.
changed the rules and flipped the candidate.
I don't even like Biden. He's old.
Okay.
You live streaming me.
No, I am recording though.
Okay. Look, I feel sorry for you. And I just want you to know that Trump is racist and he thinks you're less than
He's
human because of your
racist?
skin color.
What makes you say he's racist? What did he say or do?
Those horrible things he
Teach
says
me, man.
about
I
the
really want to.
Mexicans, things he says about the Mexicans.
What did he say?
We're gonna kick the Mexicans
Mexicans
out.
are race now?
Protect
Come on.
ourselves from the Mexicans. He's just horrible.
He's calling for a mass deportation.
And putting kids in cages.
So did Obama. Obama did it first.
You don't put kids in cages.
Obama did it first.
Obama deported more illegals than any president in
See,
U.S. history.
you have no facts to back up any of you. It's just opinions. You just spit
And
propaganda
Tom,
out without having any facts to
Tom,
back
real
up what
quick.
you said.
You can actually, this is the crazy thing. You can actually go to the CBP website and look up the actual numbers. 2012 was he deported the most people at 300,000.
Yeah.
And most motherfuckers don't even know this shit, that you can literally go look the numbers up and see that who deported the most. See, Trump actually didn't even deport that many. Then Obama did the most. That's what's fucking
Because
crazy.
he kept them over there in their own goddamn.
Yeah, the stay in Mexico policy.
Yeah. Uncle Tom, what's up, sir? Hello, CCD. How have you been doing? Steven said, I'm a millennial. His idiot doesn't speak for me. Me either, because I'm a millennial too. But I'm an early millennial. I'm a very early millennial. Christy says he will be in a corner sucking his thumb or calling this man a racist before it's over. Absolutely. It's probably coming.
Anything I say right now, I'll go get the facts and give it to you. You said Trump is racist. Do you know Donald Trump funded Jesse Jackson's campaign, Al Sharpton's campaign? He's given more money to historical HBCUs than any president in the world. What did any Democratic president do for black people? Tell me what Obama did for blacks.
Well, he didn't help.
I asked you what Obama did for blacks.
Well,
You said, okay, I'm making this too hard for you.
Okay,
You said
one
Trump
last
is
question for
racist.
you. I have one last question.
You
for
said Trump is racist. Can you tell me what Trump said that makes him a racist? What did he do?
Oh, lots.
I'm
He
listening.
stands with Proud Boys. He has so many support from those horrible people.
He does. He does have support. So because a group of people support him, he's a racist?
And he launched an attack on the Capitol. And I have a question for
He
you.
did? January
And
6th?
this is the most important question.
Excuse
I'm
me,
asking.
didn't you say you're Antifa?
Oh, yeah.
Antifa launched an attack on the Capitol.
I don't remember if I did.
It didn't have to be you. It's the group you claim.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
And listen carefully. How did George Floyd really die?
It was a setup by the American government to drive this
How did they
divide
kill him?
between blacks and whites.
What was the cause of his death?
Fentanyl injection or fentanyl consumption.
Son of a bitch. I feel sorry for you. And by the way, for the record, if you were white, I'd beat your ass. If you were white.
Yeah. If you're white, I'll beat your ass. Okay. Woo. Did y'all see his face? Let me see if I can. Oh,
He probably looks like the typical Seattle soy boy.
absolutely.
If you were white.
Oh, shit.
And by the way, for the record, if you were white, I'd beat your ass.
Beat your ass.
If you were white.
That motherfucker don't like he beat anyone ass, no matter who he was fighting. He could fight in third grade and get his ass molly-whopped.
You know what the black guy should have said? Well, that's racist.
That is right.
Invergrove Apartments, Invergrove Heights, Minnesota. You got a lunatic on the loose running around here drinking, posing, making threats. Watch out.
That was fantastic. Them your people. CCD, that's your people. Soy boy over there. Them your people. I ain't never seen no one like that one before. Ooh-wee. What do you know, Mayo, about the voter fraud that went on in Harris County, Texas, aka goddamn Houston?
Oh, where all the which one, sir? There's several cases.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you talking about the most recent one?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
With the not supplying Republican districts with enough ballots for in country voting or in same day voting.
Yeah, the half breed that works from home.
Yeah.
You know, anytime that 2 or more affidavits are filed by citizens in the state of Texas complaining about an election violation, by law, the district attorney is required to investigate. That is what happened in this election. Multiple affidavits were filed, sent to us immediately after the election, and we did what we always do. We called in an independent investigative agency, the Texas Rangers. The investigation actually began shortly after the election. And we now know, because the Secretary of State's office has done a preliminary report on Harris County's general election of 2022, that there were major problems with that election. We all remember long lines, some disruption in voting because of the machines, but primarily the complaints were lack of paper ballots, that voting locations ran out of paper. Some have said this was directed at one party. Our investigation has not found that to be so. However, the Secretary of State's office has said that the insufficient distribution of ballot paper to polling locations and the loss of an effective monitoring system resulting in those ballot paper shortages at multiple polling locations across Harris County and on election day is attributed to a cessation of voting at certain locations.
And if you don't know, most Republicans vote the day of, on the day it's supposed to be an election. That most early ballots are done by Democrats or independent voters. I don't know why Republicans don't vote early just like everyone else. It doesn't make sense to me, but whatever.
Because they're working, sir.
That's not an excuse, because I'm about to go vote early tomorrow. And I work. Where's your point?
How can you vote, sir? The Democrats don't have a candidate yet.
Because I vote for the Republican primary. Here locally. Those elections, not
but couldn't you see the Democrats actually filing a lawsuit against early voting when their candidate hasn't even been named yet?
Well, considering right when they want to,
it's before the last primary date.
Yes, and another thing is they're supposed to literally, if for electoral fraud, you're supposed to bring it up during, before the vote actually happens. You're supposed to have some type of evidence of it happened before, which makes no fucking sense. But these are the laws.
Yeah, but that's not fraud, sir.
I know you can't see.
Not technically, it wouldn't constitute fraud, sir. All it would constitute is an inaccurate ballot.
Absolutely. But this is what they want you. These are laws that are put in place. They got to be substantial fucking case of
And
massive fraud.
And
the bar.
But no, Tom. No, it doesn't, Tom.
What
It
does
doesn't
this
have
say?
to be fraud. It doesn't have to be fraud, sir.
What does it got to be?
An inaccurate ballot.
Well,
This has never happened before, Tom.
well, I'm not talking about this situation. I was talking about.
I'm talking about the situation we're facing right now. Has never happened before.
Absolutely.
And if
hasn't.
the Democrats lose, I can see them launching, especially early voting fucking lawsuits.
You think so?
Well,
oh yeah.
I don't think early voting has even started yet for the major election yet. So
What
they have time
what are
to
you
get
voting on
there.
tomorrow?
Local policy, local
Okay.
local people. The local primaries around here. So we don't get our actual general ballot until I want to say, October. October we get our ballots.
I
You
showed
can
that
look
last time.
at this
Like
public
October
report
20th.
and find what the Secretary of State's office found and reported as their findings publicly to support them, why they found what they found. Now, we know
How you doing,
that
B-Love?
voting was disrupted. We know that there are some people in Harris County who did not get to vote. We know this was a failure in terms of an election that the government has a responsibility to run effectively, ethically, and most importantly, accurately. Here's what the criminal investigation found, because while we didn't know how it happened, now we do. Defendant Daryl Blackburn, who worked in the now defunct Elections Administrator's Office, has been charged with 6 felony charges, 5 of them.
Today is CC's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, Queen. Happy birthday, CCD, my good sir. I didn't even know that. Well, thanks for telling me.
Tampering with the document, 1 theft by public official. This individual was specifically assigned to see that paper was allocated properly in all of the polling locations. He had other responsibilities equally as important, but this is really the nuts and bolts of the election.
Absolutely.
The allocation of paper. And it is at the heart of much of what the problem was back in November of 2022.
This was a
Unfortunately, under the
election.
not so watchful eye of Isabel Longoria and later Clifford Tatum, Mr. Blackburn represented that he worked full-time for Harris County, while in truth, he worked a second full-time job elsewhere.
Mm.
The result
The
is he
DNC.
didn't do his job for Harris County. Can't do 2 full-time jobs and give them the credit and the attention that they need.
Actually,
you may remember that Isabel
I
Longoria
had 2
was
full-time
appointed.
jobs.
She had not been employed prior to her appointment, and she left in ignominy after the primary election of 2022. She was followed by Clifford Tatum, an individual who remains employed with Harris County in Precinct 2. Now, while working for the elections office, Mr. Blackburn not only stole thousands of dollars from Harris County in the sense that he lied on timesheets, much more importantly, he stole individuals' right to vote, a basic constitutional right in our democracy, because people on both sides were delayed in their voting, halted in their voting, rerouted in their voting.
Well, he's been charged with 6 felonies, Christy. So something's gonna happen to that nigga. They threw that nigga under the bus. He gone. He gone. That nigga gone. He may be gone for 12 months, but he gonna be gone for 12 months. Other than that, I don't know what else they're gonna do with him unless they want to throw the book at him for real. But I think he's gonna get 1 to 3 and call it a day.
Yeah, the Rangers have been active in popping people. I mean, they went after Lydia Hidalgo just a couple of years ago.
Yeah. And I think they're just going to use him to turn other people in.
Oh yeah, man. Look, I'm telling you, man, there's some bullshit going on at the top. There's some bullshit happening because there's some shit that I'm not liking at the ground on the at the bottom of the totem pole, and I'm like, yo, there's some bullshit going on with these people.
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen to them though. They got pawns like this nigga that they throw underneath the bus.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were doing the same goddamn thing he was doing, working from home, collecting a paycheck, not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Because in actual reality, not a lot of people show up on midterm elections. Let's get it. No one shows up as much as they show up on primary elections. So this one being a midterm, he probably thought he can get away with it. And it just backfired and bit him in the ass.
I don't know that we'll actually know the damage there, but it's compounded by the loss of public trust in our election system here in Harris County. That is the real cost, and it is priceless.
Plea deal and crickets.
You know,
maybe
it's interesting that the greed of one person, where checks and balances have been removed, where folks like Mr. Blackburn were allowed to work from home. I'll tell you, the scheme was crude in terms of stealing from the county. Nothing sophisticated here. And yet the consequences were massive. Some of those consequences are that there have been hundreds of thousands of dollars spent in terms of investigations. Not just the cost of the Texas Rangers and our prosecutors, but the Secretary of State's office and countless private litigants. They
really throwing
millions
this
lost, though,
the mail
does not compare.
Dude, I
to
would
the
be
damage
filing
done
a
in
private
terms of
lawsuit.
Other people will feel
as a
good
citizen.
about
Absolutely. So they're going to have to pay that shit out. That's a class
By
action
holding
suit right
Daryl
there.
Blackburn criminally responsible, we can
Beastie.
at least attribute criminal responsibility to this individual. A public
hint.
Oh yeah.
File you a class action lawsuit against this nigga and the county and anyone that was involved, Secretary of State, all of these motherfuckers. Get it going. You might get a couple $100. You know what I'm saying? Get a couple $100. Your rights were violated, sir.
The county's saying they fucked up right here.
Literally,
this is all the evidence you need.
All you need is this fucking video. All you need is this video.
Hey, hold up, wait. And you know the crazy thing is, it's a Democratic thing. Most of these elected officials are fucking Democrats.
Well, it's Harris County. Stop it. We already know it's Democrat hellhole.
And so it's like, and that's what the crazy thing, and that's why I always throw it in anybody that I know face. I said, bro, do you not see all of the corrupt shit that these Democrats be fucking doing? And you don't never say nothing about it.
What can they say? They're for it. Because if they were in the same position, they'll probably do the same exact thing. What up, mama? It would probably, I'm not lying, they probably wholeheartedly would do the same exact thing. And I mean, it is what it is. It sucks to say, but I mean, it's true. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. Is that no one cared because it's just gonna be the same fucking thing if they were in office. There's not too many more honest people. There ain't that many honest people left in this world. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Servant who did not serve, who instead fleeced taxpayers for his salary, and we paid a much greater consequential result for his actions. I do want to say that the investigation found no evidence of intent to impact the outcome of the election for either party. But it is undeniable that there is a lot of evidence to show that Mr. Blackburn's crime did impact the election.
Well, and that's actually a lie. Because the ballot shortage was in Republican strongholds.
Yeah, that could be true. It probably is wholeheartedly true. But you know, what can you do about it? You know what I'm saying? What only thing you do is put that nigga in jail for the little 12 to 3 year sentence that he's gonna get because he's gonna plea deal down for that because he got charged with six felonies. 6 felonies. So he gonna plead down to 1. It's probably gonna be 1 to 3 years. So to serve, yeah, you know, he's gonna get a year for each.
I want to know if the feds are gonna tack onto that too. They should.
They should, but we know that. How many times they tack on though?
Every time it's a fucking Republican, Tom.
Well, that's so that tells you that the police state is actually more liberal.
It's not the police, Tom.
Feds too.
It's the DAs and the judges.
I got you. I'm not okay. I'm just saying all law enforcement, which they're part of, DAs and all that are part of law enforcement. They're all liberal. All right, so now we're gonna get into. Hold on, make sure I'm on the right thing. Make sure everything right. Yep, we're good. Now we're gonna talk about these Venezuelans taking over people's cities.
Oh yeah, somebody in the chat was bitching about that. Hometown.
Supernova.
Yeah.
They took over her old apartment building.
Yeah. Listen to what these motherfuckers have to do. This is why I'm so glad I live in the state I live in. I mean, we had some fucked up shit happen, like the insurance. I'm still not letting DeSantis off the hook with that shit because it was supposed to change last year or the year before last, and it didn't change. It got worse. Yeah, this is
broke the story about these apartment buildings in Aurora, Colorado, right? Which have been taken over by Venezuelan gangs that basically have thrown out the tenants, and somebody moves in, they collect the rent, they walk around with guns, they trash the place, and the owners are stuck. They can't collect rent, they're getting foreclosed on, and they couldn't get help. They went to the FBI, they went to DHS, they went to local law enforcement, they went to local government. It's a sanctuary city. They're viewed as squatters. They can't do anything. You're basically losing your homes. This is what's going on. Now it's happening in Denver. Roll the tape.
You know what, Tom?
Yes, sir.
You know the one thing they didn't go to, sir, which would have solved the problem.
What to the military?
No, go to arms, sir.
Oh, they're not gonna. Come on now. These people are not gonna. They walk the Venezuelan gangs walking around with guns. We know they're not supposed to have none. How they get some in America for this for?
No, I'm talking about the property owners.
I understand that. I'm saying is
guns and taking their dude. Do you think a jury in Colorado would convict them for doing what the police and the government is failing to take care of? I don't. I honestly don't. Not a jury.
Absolutely, because all these motherfuckers in Colorado liberal as fuck.
No, sir.
Remember the bakery chick that was in fucking matter of fact, Aurora, Colorado, that got her head cut off, not completely off, but she got sliced and diced by one of these immigrants. And you know what her family said? Our family, she wouldn't want us to file any charges against her.
Sir.
Was that California? No,
that was Cali. No, that was Cali.
That was Cali, sir. She got stabbed in the head with a screwdriver and shit.
No. This is with a motherfucking knife, not no goddamn screwdriver. This was a bakery chick. Matter of fact, I'll look it up. I could have sworn it's in Aurora, Colorado, if not Denver. It was one.
I think you're mixing up the I don't want to make your fucking gay cake case.
No. That wasn't. That was in. The fuck was that at? That wasn't in Colorado. I'll look it up in a second. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter.
It was, sir. It was Masterpiece Cake Shop, sir.
Was that in Colorado?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Oh, that was Colorado. Because they
shit.
just talked about it recently. I think she's appealing it.
For the third time?
Yeah, the state tried to. They lost the appeal again.
Look at this nigga. Funny how Uncle Tom was worried about voting. We all know how he does the chat polls. Listen, I don't cheat on chat polls. What are we doing here? Right.
And that was a lie. Nigga, what we doing?
Look, OG came back in time for that.
How do you have so much trash and you ain't been here that long?
You got plenty of money to waste, so
That's
you
a
spend
fact.
a lot.
I'm sorry, they're getting all the money from us. That's right. Stupid.
Yeah.
The stupid American system.
They getting
They
how
got that
much?
13,000
Thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Fucking
The dumbass American citizens paying taxes for motherfuckers that don't deserve it. You right. My bad. We should all just stop paying taxes. That'll end it all.
That would solve a lot of this shit.
Just put a tea bag in your tax envelope.
Look, OG over here talking about I'm paying my taxes. You gotta take
that ain't what I'm saying. You're basically telling people not to pay their taxes. That wouldn't work, sir.
Absolutely.
No, it's not. Only thing they gonna do, bro, they gonna do the same thing they did when the motherfuckers came over. Find a way to get them niggas some money. So if they gotta print them some more money to make sure they got money in their pocket, fuck your taxes. They gonna print that money for these motherfuckers because they love them.
You know what's funny? That's a good thought.
Oh, it's a complete thought.
That's all they're doing anyway is printing money.
That's what they're gonna do.
But here's the
stop
thing.
paying if you want to.
The
They still
government
gonna get their money.
Okay, you right. They gonna get their money regardless. Okay, it ain't gonna mean shit because motherfucking real citizens stop paying taxes for a whole goddamn year. You'll see the goddamn government topple.
Sir, we just polishing deck chairs on the deck of the Titanic at this point. They're the ones manning the lifeboats right now.
Yeah, well, they keep saying that it's only 3% motherfucking what is it? Inflation 3%, 3.5%. You're fucking insane. You're fucking.
Did you see the bullshit numbers they came out with today?
Yes, sir. And that was what 0.2. What was it? Let me look.
Yeah, they said 0.2% inflation. My ass. even though the CPI went up 2%.
Yeah, that shit didn't make no goddamn sense.
Oh, it does when you consider that inflation numbers no longer consider energy and food.
Well, you can.
They're not figured in. They're not figured in anymore.
Yeah. Well, because they can't. If they figure in food, that should be like a motherfucking 10% motherfucking inflation. Probably 11, close to 11. Because think about it, all the food prices have went up at least 20%. At least.
Well, and most people don't look at it.
20%.
They look at the monthly inflation numbers, right? Say last month was 7%, this month is 3%. Oh, that's great. No, that's a compounded 10 fucking percent.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said it has to be at least 11% of hyperinflation.
Okay, so where they got it at now? Because I'm hearing too many numbers. Where they got it at now?
So
because
right
this is
now,
my first time hearing it was 2% and 4%. I thought it was that they told me it was at a 6.9. Now this is not the first time we had inflation. Am I correct? From what I heard, we had inflation last time. So when they calculated from last time, they added 4% on to wherever they said inflation went up 4% since last time we had it.
Yeah, sure. That was they published the numbers monthly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And they're saying the inflation this month was only 0.2%, which is bullshit. Bullshit. And I will go back and I will say this again. If those gas prices go down, Mayo, Kamala gonna win.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest.
Oh yeah.
Because
no, dude,
motherfuckers don't look outside of that.
I don't think people are hurting enough, sir.
Yeah. They don't look
hey, OG, I'll give you the annual inflation rates since 2018. All right.
All right.
All right. 2018 was 1.9%. 2019 was 2.3%. 2020 was 1.4%. 2021 was 7%. 2022 was 6.5. 2023 is 3.4, and 2024 so far is 2.9.
Yeah, bullshit.
But add all those numbers up, and that's what inflation's been since Biden became president.
My luck, 5 years in, and I would.
And that doesn't include increases in food and energy, which has skyrocketed.
Yeah, energy itself, like here, luckily I changed the AC and stuff out, but we were over almost $1,100 a month in just energy, electricity. And right now, our numbers are less than they were before, and we're paying more.
Yeah, we're at 19.8% so far since Biden has become president. And that's not including energy and food.
That's crazy. But they got money to keep supporting this bullshit.
And the crazy thing is we can't even track the games.
All right, Tom.
I mean,
what did that video have to do with the fucking gang problem?
Because they're taking over fucking apartment complex. The apartment complex owners are selling the fucking complex and leaving it open to Venezuelan gangs taking over it, moving their people in and collecting rent on just.
But how did that video show that, Tom? It didn't.
It didn't. It just showed all the abandoned shit that they had to take out.
Oh wow! It showed a bunch of trash.
Yes, absolutely.
This is the problem with Republican messaging.
I agree.
Because that video means absolutely fucking nothing to anybody who watched it.
Yeah, it shows that it's fucking dirty. That's all it showed.
That can be causes of a lot of stuff, not just the people.
They need to actually show the gangs and violence doing shit.
Absolutely.
They need to show.
Absolutely.
They need to talk to people who've been pushed out of their apartment. Talk to the owners of the building.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
But they need to actually talk about the actual games because we know who the fuck is actually doing it.
Do you really think it's gonna put a dent in it if they did fucking talk to these people? Because remember, they are in a sanctuary city, which means they're more left than anything else. Do you think it's playing a part in their fucking lifestyle?
Oh, it's not in their neighborhood, so they don't care. That's how liberals work.
There you go. So rather that apartment complex owner own 1 or 2 goddamn apartment, he left that bitch out for waste. Like, fuck it. I'll get it back eventually. Or he sold it to somebody. Some dumbass who wanted to buy that shit. I wouldn't have bought it. Or I would have bought it and started shooting that bitch up every night.
Money is money. Ain't missing no money.
Okay.
Shit, if they gonna pay me to house these motherfuckers, bro, you think I'm not gonna take that money for
They're
them?
not. No, what happened is the government stopped paying them to house them.
No, that's what I'm saying. But so just say if they was still housing somebody, that wouldn't be a perfect lick for you, bro. You ain't coming out of your pocket. You know what I'm saying? That's just money. Make money.
Oh, yeah.
But what was happening was the Venezuela gangs was taking the money and not giving the money to the motherfucking owner of the building.
Yeah, they're collecting the rent.
They're collecting the rent and keeping it for themselves.
The gangs basically just took over.
Remember New Jack City, what they did to that apartment complex?
Yeah. And also,
that's basically what's happening.
And what he said, like they said, they become squatters, and we all know that they got squatters' rights.
Oh yeah.
So there you have it.
Well, this was in
you
Denver.
know what? I got insurance and
expose
gasoline.
yesterday. Another apartment building. Basically, the owner just gave it up. It's going to get foreclosed on. These illegals are coming in and taking over because of sanctuary cities and their squatter laws in these states like Colorado. You can't do anything. I mean, imagine living in one of these apartment buildings. You have to move out. And then when you move out, like they did in Aurora, they break in immediately. They put illegals in there, and then they collect the rent. I mean, it's just and we allow it to happen, and we can't do anything about it. Just scary stuff. This is where we're going if Harris wins.
What did this nigga just say that they collect the money?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So it's a racket. So the owner of the whole apartment complex gets foreclosed on. Once they're foreclosed on, they break into each one of them houses and put whoever they want to put in there, and they collect the rent from these motherfucking people because they can do that now. It's become
that old school shit that we tried to stop with the RICO laws when cleaned up New York with Giuliani and all them shit. That they brung all that shit back. Yeah. And I keep saying there's that pendulum I keep talking about. Because from what I've heard from the newer kids that we got in my facility, they said, man, they starting to send some of them kids to the county already. So the pendulum is already starting to shift. People sick of this shit. So you about to see some of them harsher laws start coming back.
Mayo, I know you remember this month.
Now, Henry Burrito, who we've talked about quite a few times, is back behind bars, this time for stealing thousands of dollars worth of merchandise from New York City stores like 2 Sephora locations. You can see him there being part of that group. He was able to post bail, though, Henry, in January. And apparently he's just been adding to his rap sheet. According to court documents, he's had at least a half dozen cases in New York City alone from just the past year.
Why ain't he behind bars? Why ain't this nigga in prison?
Alvin Bragg, sir.
Oh, that's right. Why ain't he been deported? Because he's supposed to be deported.
Alvin Bragg, sir.
Oh, I forgot. It's a sanctuary city. So blame the people that y'all put in office.
It has to go back for New York. They asked for this.
Absolutely.
And we know Burrito.
What was you gonna say, OG? Because I know you got some pushback. Go ahead.
Nah, I just say that's retarded. Why would I have pushback? You think I'm trying to save these niggas, bro? I'm not y'all. Y'all need to with them good hearts, bro. I don't be trying to save nobody. I'm a nigga.
He ain't no bleeding heart liberal.
Shit. Not from what I'm hearing, deep, bro. The people that y'all talk about, bro, is the motherfuckers in power, the politicians and all these motherfuckers. Sir, I believe that you said you doing the early vote for your people.
For locals, yes.
Yeah, locals. So that's a part of that system, right? I don't even fuck with them. So
yeah,
I ain't got nothing to say about it. I don't think I'm real crucial on these niggas. They lucky they got y'all.
Again, you're a liar, sir. You're a liar.
No, I'm lucky. They lucky they got y'all. Think about it. What would niggas do to people like this? Think about it.
Pop their ass off.
Or get treated the same way what niggas get treated. And obviously he ain't getting treated like that. He getting treated like an upstanding fine citizen, sir.
Sir, what I'm saying is, I know how much I know you're a liar, sir. How many times have you said on here that you know the police chiefs and the fire chiefs and all these people?
I have to.
Oh, okay. But I thought you just said you don't fuck with them.
I don't, but I have to know them. If I'm doing community work, if I'm going down here every Christmas or every Halloween to put up decorations, why would I not speak? That'd be unbecoming of a human being, sir.
So in other words, that means you are an integral part. Hello. Sir, you're an integral part of the society around you.
I just like to help out.
No, sir. You are an integral part of the community that you live in.
No, they are integral parts of their community.
Sir, you are putting up decorations for Christmas. You know how many times I put up decorations for Christmas?
That's between you and your county, sir. But for mine, I'm gonna go out there and help mine. Real talk. They ain't got nothing to do with it. Yeah,
OG. What I just heard is you a uppity nigga.
No, can't be that because if I was an upper nigga, I'd be organizing that type of thing, sir.
No.
Bringing
You
people,
would.
bringing people like me in, sir.
Trying to tell me you didn't help organize it because you helped shit up.
No, they're not organized nothing. I just offered help because I'm 6'5" and I'm big, sir, and I can lift a lot of
that
things.
don't matter. That shit matters not.
See what I'm saying? That he ain't gonna hear that.
No, I hear it. I'm calling bullshit, mate. I'm calling bullshit.
Everybody else around me about 5'6", 5'8".
It don't matter. Mayo,
we all know. We all know OG is an integral part of his community, providing herbal recreation and relief.
Absolutely.
For people from 3 counties away.
That's a fact. Mayo, how many times you go help your county put up Christmas lights?
Never, sir.
Okay. Beasley, how many times you help your county put up Christmas lights?
That's sad.
One time, and that was when I was a fucking.
Get this nigga the fuck up out of here. You supposed to say nothing.
See what I'm saying?
Get this nigga up out of here. About to get the spark.
That was only because my mom was on.
So you what I'm saying is you wasn't an adult.
No, no, I was a teenager. I was that one time, and I did not enjoy that shit either.
And you got in trouble, and you had to go do it with mom for the church.
Well, she was doing stuff for the county.
So your mom was an integral part of the county too, because it sounds like both of y'all are upstanding citizens, are high citizens, motherfuckers. My county people don't even know me, besides a couple people that I actually coach against. Other than that, they don't know me.
Oh, that's sad.
So again,
but they got your vote. Did you just remember that? That's the difference between mine and yours. They got your vote. You know their policies. You know them. I don't.
I know what they put out.
I just say hello.
Public. You a lie, nigga.
I know you're lying. I just say hello. How are you doing? I turn and see the lamp full of goes. How you doing? You hear me? Yes,
No, OG's trying to sound all bad and shit. But he's a good dude.
I never tried.
He's a good old dude.
I be trying,
good old dude, man.
I'm telling you, I be trying, but I still.
He's an outstanding member of the AARP in his community.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, you know what they done? When y'all get done putting up them goddamn lights, guess what they do, OG?
What they do?
Thank you, OG, for helping us put this away. You've done a great thing for the community. How many round of applause do you get, sir?
None, really.
You're a motherfucking lie. Stop it, because I know after all applause.
None, sir. I go in. I meet them over there in the morning. We get everything out. I make I'm saying. Make sure everything's up, and I go home.
You are a fucking liar. You amongst homies, nigga. It's cool. It's all right. You a good nigga.
I'm sorry, I'm keeping it real, sir.
No, you ain't keeping it. You keeping it a buck zero, nigga, because your ass lying your ass off, nigga. You know good and goddamn well everyone claps it up. Because you know what? I don't know why they do this shit. They do this at every one of these stupid ass meetings because I do go to them and I see them. They clap for stupid shit.
Ain't never been to one.
Yes, you did.
No, you never been to one.
You do you go to communities and put up Christmas lights, nigga. You probably cut their grass too.
You know, the county has its own cutting department. I've been trying to fucks with them. They got big machinery. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I've been trying to get on their road fix. I want to get that grader. You know what I'm talking about? I want to drive that grader.
You know what it does, OG? I'm gonna be honest with you. It shows that you are a stakeholder in your community. And there's nothing wrong with being that.
Nah, I ain't gonna deny that.
None at all.
I'm cool with that part. I just don't help out like that.
You just said you helped out.
Sir, I volunteer my service. That's it.
Hey, Butterfly Joe, you hear this nigga OG lying his ass off?
Hey, Butterfly, it's called volunteer services, sir. You just volunteer your service to go over there and help when they need help.
That's called helping, nigga. You just said you don't help. And I know he done a whole bunch of fish fries. You right, Kingdom Mind. This nigga fish fry every Friday.
You know, I ain't fried no fish in there.
He fish fry every Friday, Tom.
OG eating the poor with his fish fries. What we talking about?
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie to you. That is one good ass strategy. It works though. Give away free fish, bro. That shit work. I'm just letting you know that.
I know you done did it plenty of times. Nigga, I don't know why.
Well, I had my own fishing business, sir. That's how I started off. You gotta be able to get it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir. You a good nigga, dog. You a good nigga.
Well,
It's
appreciate
okay.
you, sir.
Jesus
Put the nigga
Christ.
part in there. It's the only thing that matters.
I've always said you a nigga, but you a good nigga that help out his community.
That just sound bad.
You are an integral part of your local community, and
Too
you
many big
uplift
words.
people from all the decorations that your tall ass put across the little motherfucking tree. You probably put the motherfucking star at the top of the goddamn Christmas tree. Am I right?
No. I was about to say yeah, but they used the crane.
W.
I was the only person out there certified to use the machine. And I was like, but I wasn't in the basket though. I let somebody else put it up there, but I was the only person that was, hey.
Again, there's nothing wrong with doing what you do, but like I said, no one up here that you keep calling, our people, the Sadidi bourgeoisie motherfucker. Guess what? None of us have ever done none of that shit.
Because sir, y'all go to the other side of it. Y'all go to the bigger part of it, the bigger plan, the political side.
That's part of the political side. You don't think doing what you're doing is getting you political favor?
No, because I don't do nothing in the political side. If I did, then yes, what you're saying would be good.
You know what that's called? I'm gonna tell you. You know what it's called. What is it called, sir?
I don't even know.
You know goddamn well it's called networking. You know goddamn well it's called networking, motherfucker. Don't play with me. I done played this game too long and too well with these motherfuckers. I know good and goddamn what you're doing, nigga. It's okay.
Telling everybody the secret, dog.
Listen, it's okay to be a good nigga. You can't pull the wool over my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I feel you. I'm still gonna send y'all card back, but I feel what you're saying.
You ain't gotta feel it. You know I'm right. That's all I know. I know I'm out here getting these W's, nigga. I'm out here W'ing it up, dog. It's okay. AARP ass nigga. It's okay.
Who you see there is due back in court next week. Back on your live, we can tell you just one case of recent violent crime that we're watching when it comes to migrants in this city. As we know, a man in the Coney Island area who was a migrant attacked a woman who was walking near this kind of busy boardwalk, threw her to the ground, and raped her. And that wasn't the first time he'd been arrested
Coney
either. We're going to show you his
boy.
mugshot now there on your screen. That's Daniel Devon Bonilla.
Daniel Banan, believe what you did. Yes, how do you get raped on Coney Island? That's a public space, and there's a whole lot of motherfuckers there. How does that happen? I don't get that. Listen, that means a whole bunch of motherfuckers just stepped over y'all.
Pretty much.
That's crazy.
There. He attacked this woman on Sunday night in Coney Island in a pretty busy area. Last year, the 24-year-old was busted for almost the same thing, Stuart. He allegedly sexually assaulted someone else at a Brooklyn shelter.
Well, anytime you take over 200,000 documented migrants in the city, and there's probably more that's not documented, it's going to cause us issues. And is it a crime issue? Yeah. Are migrants causing crime in the city? Absolutely. Is it all migrants? Absolutely not.
See, that comment right there.
The cope, nigga. Do you see the cope? That's why y'all liberal motherfucking states will always fail.
Like, oh my, like, why would you even include that, man? Like,
hey, it makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. You got motherfuckers sleeping right here on a motherfucking street. Hey, it's becoming good old New York again. I'm not New York, California.
Yeah, that's a park. That's a lake next to it.
Yeah.
That's the walk. Them niggas is posted up outside the lake, nigga. That is crazy.
This is
Comes as investigators here are searching for the person who stabbed a 26-year-old man in the stomach outside of a different migrant shelter on Randall's Island yesterday. And then stay with me because we've got even more. So just a few weeks ago, you might remember a migrant woman was actually shot and killed in that same area. She was hit in the head and the neck and didn't make it. Now migrants are setting up tents outside of those shelters, sleeping in them after they hit their 30-day shelter limit, although the city says they're not going to allow that anymore. We talked to people who live nearby those tents, seen them popping up. They say they're fed up.
It's destroy everything is disaster here. Absolutely disaster. I don't
She
have
was
words
something
to
else when she was
explain.
younger.
She was, boy, she probably like 62 right there.
Danny.
Yeah, she's absolutely destroyed. She Italian? She's something. She Czechoslovakian.
I thought she was Russian.
I thought she
She's
was Russian.
Eastern
Czechoslovakian.
European.
Yeah, she a Czech. I don't know. That's that bullshit that they be talking about. What else we got here? Now, yeah, we got a little bit left. We on close out for the day. Mayor, what do you know about that Brazil flight that just fell out of the sky in a death spiral? You there? Oh, he might not be here. Anywho, we gonna watch this little short video, and then we're gonna get into it because this is the conspiracy side of the game right here.
Crash in Brazil. And something very interesting about that plane crash. Quite sure a lot of you guys have been on the internet recently and heard who was on that airplane. And it's not, to me, it's not something that could happen by chance. There were over 60 doctors, right, of a particular, who were researching a particular disease and trying to find a cure for that disease, who were on that aircraft that lost their life. These doctors, these C-word doctors, lost their life on their way to a conference to reveal some of their new discoveries. And we're sitting here like this happened by chance. I don't know. What's the number one moneymaker in the world when it comes to your health? What is it?
Weed, nigga.
So we don't want a cure, do we? I'm out.
What do you think about what that cracker? Well, I mean, what that jigaboo said? Damn, so y'all really don't know about that migrant flight that fell out the sky?
No, I ain't never heard nothing about it.
Oh, this happened recently.
I thought I heard something about a plane crashing.
8 cancer doctors who dedicated their lives to saving others and blowing the whistle on the devastating turbo cancer epidemic sweeping the world have been found dead. The bodies of 6 world-leading oncologists and 2 resident medics were found on Friday in the wreckage of a plane that plunged from the sky in Brazil and exploded in a fireball, killing all 62 people on board. The doctors were on their way to an international conference in Sao Paulo, where they were set to present their findings that mRNA and the COVID-19 vaccines are responsible for the explosion of turbo cancers and autoimmune diseases wreaking havoc around the world today. Mainstream media...
Turbo cancers. Crazy.
...are working overtime to brush this story under the carpet on behalf of Big Pharma. But the facts are damning, and we're not going to let them cover up the truth. Before we dive in, join the People's Voice Locals community if you haven't already, and sign up to become a member of the world's first ever cyber nation that truly believes in life, liberty, and the pursuit of your dreams. Visit joson.com and click the Join Us button today. It's completely free. 6 leading oncologists and 2 resident medics were on their way to a blockbuster cancer conference in Sao Paulo when the twin-engine turboprop ATR 72-500 Vopos airline flight plunged from the sky and crashed into a gated community. The plane was at an altitude of 16,000 feet when it went into a death spiral and plummeted to the ground in 50 seconds. Eyewitnesses who caught the crash on video said it appeared to stall before circling to the ground and bursting into flames at around 1:30 p.m. local time. A total of 15 doctors were scheduled to take the doomed flight, but miraculously 7 had taken an earlier plane.
New information tonight on this haunting scene. A plane spinning slowly as it drops from the sky. Crashing in a Brazilian neighborhood near Sao Paulo, leaving behind an inferno of black smoke towering over the homes the plane crashed in front of. Brazil's Vopass airline updating the number of those who perished from 61 to 62, 58 passengers and 4 crew members.
There's something catastrophic that appears to have happened on that airplane that caused the pilots to lose all control.
Brazil's president declaring 3 days of national mourning.
What? First off, I've never seen a plane do that. Have y'all ever seen a plane just do that shit before? Mayo's the plane expert over here. I have never seen a shit. Mama said turbo cancers are fast developing and spreading cancer. Tried to CV vaccines for inquiring minds. Oh yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, it's a thing that they were, because they've been trying to link these up, because I know they were talking about a cancer that was not overnight, but literally motherfucker was getting stage 4 cancer within goddamn months, like 3 months, which I was like, wow, that's crazy. I'm trying to remember what those cancers were, but that shit was insane. But I've never seen a plane just do a
death spiral like that.
Yo, it just out of the fucking blue. I mean, that shit's in. Come on, man. Let me see if I can see that shit again. That shit was kind of.
A plane spinning slowly as it drops from the sky.
That means they had no controls whatsoever. Like, absolutely none. Respiratory cancers. Okay.
Crashing in a Brazilian neighborhood near Sao Paulo, leaving behind an inferno of black smoke towering over the homes the plane crashed in front of. Brazil's Vopass airline updating the number of those who perished from 61 to 62, 58 passengers and 4 crew members.
There's something catastrophic that appears to have happened on that airplane that caused the pilots to lose all control.
Brazil's president declaring 3 days of national mourning.
Prosecutors are investigating the scene and warning that identifying all of the bodies will take a lot of time.
We are concentrating on providing specialized assistance from psychologists, social workers, and legal advisors to meet the families' requirements and priorities. We're focusing on the well-being of the families.
More than 50 bodies have been recovered, but most were so badly burned, identification will take time.
The bodies were carbonized and are being transferred to the morgue.
I don't understand this, because simple fact is you have a flight log of all the passengers there. That was on the flight log. So I don't get that whole statement. It doesn't, to me, it just doesn't make any sense, because you have the flight log of who actually was on the flight and who didn't make the flight. And so you just want to cross-reference it with the ones who were said to be on the flight. It wouldn't be that fucking hard, no matter how burnt up the person was. Okay.
In Sao Paulo, where there will be X-rayed and DNA tests will be done to identify them.
The 8 doctors who tragically lost their lives in the air crash include radiologist Lianel Ferreira and pediatric cancer experts Sarah Stella and Silvia Osaki. Eduardo Baptistella of the Regional Medical Council said, "Unfortunately, we received very sad news and were able to confirm the death of 8 doctors. The doctors were going to an oncology conference. These were people who dedicated their lives to saving others. Saving others for these oncologists involved warning the world about the devastating effects of mRNA vaccines and the skyrocketing rates of cancer around the world, including rare, ultra-aggressive cancers behaving in ways we've never seen before." According to a colleague, the whistleblowing doctors were set to present evidence to the world that the public were misled about the nature of the mRNA COVID-19 injections. The doctors on the doomed flights had concluded that governments and regulators must urgently recall the mRNA vaccines before even more harm is done.
We have all been warned to stop researching this area. My colleagues were told they must not, under any circumstances, bring this information to the public forum. But they chose to do it anyway. They understood the risks, but they did not expect the plane to fall from the sky. We now know that mRNA produces an uncontrolled amount of spike protein in the body because the N1-methylpseudoridine allows the mRNA to remain in the body for an unspecified amount of time. Moderna and Pfizer told us that mRNA would leave the body in a matter of weeks or months, but it doesn't. This is incredibly dangerous. This is a disaster for global health. We are seeing the results of this deception in real time around the world.
Rare cancers are exploding in number around the world and behaving in aggressive and unpredictable ways never seen before. And the Brazilian doctors are not the only ones trying to blow the whistle about the truth. Doctors and medical researchers are rising up in defiance of the big pharma cartel and the regulators who are determined to keep humanity in chains. Today's sponsor is pillsforever.com.
You motherfuckers are stupid. Pillsforever.com. Think about how much money these motherfuckers made over a very 2-year strong period. 2 years.
Think about how much money you could have made buying Moderna and Pfizer stock 2 weeks before they announced the vaccines.
Mayo, have you
like
ever
Congress did?
Have you ever seen absolutely. Have you ever seen a plane fall out of the sky like that one did?
Oh yeah. Yeah, in Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, too steep a takeoff, sir.
Oh, that would do it.
Too steep to take off, and the flaps at the wrong position.
But do you think their pilots were that incompetent that they didn't know what they were doing?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I know pilots,
mm-hmm.
So I don't have this fantasy World War II idea of pilots.
I don't think anyone does because most people didn't live through that.
No, but they have this idea that pilots are intelligent, smarter than the average bear type people. And they're not. They're very fucking stupid. And they're very arrogant. And that gets people killed.
You only need 1,500 hours.
Less than that for commercial.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was looking up the flight school shit just last night. I was like, damn, that's all it takes for me to get.
I was going to do the over the seaplane.
All you need is a pile of money and you can become a pilot too.
Yeah.
If you think Big Pharma have your best interests at heart, think again. Under Biden, the price of medicine in America has skyrocketed, and there are certain medicines Big Pharma don't want you to know about. That's why I've partnered with pillsforever.com. All of their FDA-approved medicines are the cheapest you'll find anywhere. More importantly, you can order medicines that Big Pharma don't want you to have, such as ivermectin, hydroxychloroquine, and fenbendazole. Speaking of fenbendazole, not only does it get rid of parasites that live inside your body, there have been studies that show fenbendazole can help with cancer. Listen to this testimony of Joe Tippin, a cancer survivor, thanks to fenbendazole.
2 years ago, Joe Tippin says he was told to go home, call hospice, and say his goodbyes. The doctors were unanimous. He was going to die of small cell lung cancer.
Once that kind of cancer goes that far afield, the odds of survival are less than 1%, and the median life expectancy is 3 months.
Tippin says he got a tip, not from a pharmacist, but a veterinarian. And in his desperation, he turned from people medicine to dog medicine. Specifically, fenbendazole.
My insurance company spent $1.2 million on me with traditional means before I switched to a $5 a week medicine that actually saved me.
Get 15% off using coupon code People's Voice at the checkout.
Here's your problem when people say it switched to animal medicine. That same fucking shit is used by people too. So that statement to emphasize it being a dog medicine means nothing. Matter of fact, they stopped fucking doing trials on animals with the COVID-19 because it kept killing the dogs. You ain't hear that from me.
Did you ever hear about the first trials with mRNA vaccines?
Yeah, it was killing dogs.
It killed everything.
Yeah, that's why they have. If you look online, they have this extreme push to stop the government from using dogs on their fucking on their goddamn treatments. Not treatments. I wouldn't say treatment because they ain't treating shit. With their vaccine.
Their medical testing.
Testing, yeah. Yeah, see what mom said? People and dogs can take the same meds. That's why I said there's no reason for him to emphasize on that. It made no fucking sense.
Click the link below this video or call 256-664-4170 to take advantage of this fantastic offer. Leading Canadian oncologist Dr. William Mackis has diagnosed 20,000 cancer patients in his long and distinguished medical career. And he says his colleagues have never seen anything like this. According to Dr. Mackis, some of his young and healthy patients have died days or even hours after diagnosis.
There are only a handful out of the 100,000 doctors, Canadian doctors, that didn't take the vaccine that are still practicing medicine. So it's something like 99.9% vaccination rate. And they were the first ones to line up for their vaccines. Well, as I started looking at the sudden deaths of Canadian doctors, I realized, yes, most of them are dying from cardiac issues, heart injuries, cardiac arrests, dying while jogging or swimming, dying in their sleep. And Dr. Peter McCullough has talked about this extensively, about the myocarditis and the damage to the heart, the scarring to the heart. And then some were dying from blood clots, pulmonary emboli, strokes. But then there was quite a large subset of doctors who were developing extremely aggressive cancers. And cancers at an age that they shouldn't be getting. So, for example, there was a doctor who developed gastric cancer in his 30s, presented at stage 4, he was dead in less than a year. Very rare brain cancers in young individuals in their 20s and 30s, medical students, medical residents. And these cancers would always present at stage 4, and they would always kill them in a matter of a few months, and it was always less than a year. And, at first I didn't know, what the term for this was or what the phenomenon was. I just started, really paying attention to it, tracking it. I then, realized that this is being called turbo cancer by people on social media. Turbo cancer is not a medical term, but it's a term that people came up with to really describe the extremely aggressive nature of these cancers in the COVID vaccinated. And these cancers behave completely differently, unlike anything I've seen before in my career. And I've diagnosed over 20,000 cancer patients in my career with cutting-edge PET-CT, positron emission tomography imaging, CT, MRI, pathological correlation. I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen stage 4 breast cancers presenting in women in their 20s. I've never seen stage 4 colon cancers presenting in men and women in their 20s, 30s. Leukemias that will kill you in a matter of days or even hours after diagnosis. Lymphomas that again kill you in a matter of months.
Bro.
It's not just vaccinated doctors who are dropping like flies. It's across the board. College students, royals, professional athletes, pop stars, actors, and ordinary people who lined up to take the vaccines and boosters are dying of heart attacks, strokes, and extremely rare and aggressive turbo cancers. Last week, Susan Wojcicki, the fully vaccinated and boosted former YouTube CEO, who was responsible for banning what she called vaccine conspiracy theories on the platform, died after a 2-year battle with an ultra-aggressive form of cancer. Under Wojcicki's leadership, YouTube banned any content that questioned vaccine safety, while popular YouTubers with millions of followers were paid to promote the COVID mRNA injections to their followers. Pharma companies were desperate to use stealth marketing to brainwash the masses. Taylor Swift's boyfriend, Travis Kelce, received $20 million from Pfizer to push their deadly product. To put that figure in perspective, it's far more money than he earns playing football for the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, those same YouTubers and influencers are dropping like flies. Days after Wojcicki's death last week, YouTube influencer Pretty Pastel Please, who was fully vaccinated and boosted, and who also pushed the COVID shots on her followers, died suddenly and unexpectedly after suffering from lymphocytic myocarditis, a rare infection of the heart. Her case is all too common. Yet, despite the extraordinary numbers of young, healthy, vaccinated people dying of turbo cancer, despite the undeniable evidence of vaccine harm before our eyes, blowing the whistle on Big Pharma is a very dangerous game. Holistic doctors have been picked off one by one over the years, dying in extremely suspicious circumstances. Investigations, when they're opened, are quickly closed, with coroners declaring there is nothing to see here. As Robert F. Kennedy Jr. explains, Big Pharma have captured the mainstream media, the government, and the regulatory agencies, and there is no place for whistleblowing doctors in their world.
The royalty patent marching rights. And then they all go, then Tony Fauci, who's the head of NIH, walks it through the regulatory process at FDA and CDC, where he's picked the members of the panels who are all taking money from him. And they know their product is next in line, and their job is to rubber stamp this product and recommend it to children. So I saw this process and how it worked. And it's beyond, it was regulatory capture on steroids. It was like, and then NIH gets the money. I got deplatformed for saying NIH owns half this the Moderna vaccine. They said that's vaccine misinformation. Well, guess what? On Thursday this week, Moderna made a $400 million payment to NIH for its share of the royalties to date. So, all of my conspiracy theories have about a 3-month shelf life before they become reality.
These are critical times, and here at CPV,
he ain't lying either.
No, sir, he is not.
Ain't lying. So if you look at this chick that they said, what's her name? Pretty Pastel, whatever the fuck her name.
Mm-hmm.
This bitch literally died of lymphomic cancer. Or myocarditis. Where is it? Right there. That bitch wasn't even 24. Oh, hey, no, she died at 30. Come on, man. And fucking Australia was pushing that vaccine, and she was too. Harder than a bitch. Hey. The reason why I don't join a bandwagon of motherfuckers complaining, pushing shit, because it's always something behind it. All you gotta do is sit back and wait. It'll come out. It's gonna come out.
Did you see what happened? Where? Jesus Christ, he's in the hospital with fucking tubes. They cut his head open, stuff tubes in his lungs, and lungs completely collapsed.
towers, we're determined to expose the elite and hold them to account before it's too late. Join us in our mission to wake up the masses by subscribing to the channel and joining the People's Voice Locals community to join our amazing team. I hope to see you there. Today's video is brought to you by IPv6ers. Are you a content creator who wants to publish information online without Big Brother spying and censoring your every move? IPv6ers is set to revolutionize the way information is disseminated on the internet by eliminating the need for big tech companies to provide unreliable, overpriced services such as self-hosting, email, and data management. IPv6ers enables an easy and accessible way for you to host your own web and email server with direct end-to-end connections and enhanced security. This means no snooping from Big Brother and no interference from the technocratic elite. If Hillary Clinton can get away with running her own server, why shouldn't you? Go to thepeoplesvoice.tv/IPv6 to sign up, or click the link below this video, The Globalists. IPv6ers.
All right, that was it for that one. Insane how much shit came out, coming out shortly about all this shit in a short period of time. Showing that I'm lying to you because Mayo sends me shit damn near on a daily about COVID. I ain't gonna say every day, but damn near at least once a week I get something about COVID from good old Mayo. But that says this, it ain't stopped being true yet. It ain't stopped being true yet.
So is it coming back?
Is COVID coming back? COVID never actually left.
Yeah.
It just
now they're pushing the super monkeypox.
Yeah.
They do what they want to do. I ain't doing no tripping. That was the best economy in the world. So. There was nobody talking about shit. Hey, we want to bring it back, nigga. I ain't gonna do nothing but win again. So come on, bring it back.
I ain't worried about it. I didn't take a vaccine then. I'm not gonna take one now.
Yeah, I didn't take one, but when everybody else was taking the vaccines and they shut everything down, guess what people was doing?
Coming to get high.
Dope. You damn right. You come on and buy. You hear me? I need all that money. Go on, start it back up.
I need all my cash.
Yes, sir.
And have you seen any other vaccine that was put out for the public that skipped the animal test?
Never before, especially for children.
And as what I've read, they actually started the animal test, and because the animals were dying, they stopped the test.
Right.
Folks, I think that's important to understand there, that what we're talking about is the American people are now the guinea pigs. This is the test program that's going on.
Fucking fact.
They didn't do the human testing, and they stopped the animal test because the animals were dying. And then they turned it out for the public. And we are now looking at businesses that want to mandate that this experimental vaccine be given to people as a condition of their employment.
Yep.
And yet we have this death count that continues to rise and be totally ignored.
And
have you seen any other vaccine that was put out to the public that's...
That's what I heard, man. I was like, this shit insane. Ain't no fucking way, dog. I'm so glad I didn't take that shit. And I'm to be honest with you, my dad's going through a whole bunch of arrhythmic heart problems right now for his heart. I mean, I know he's 60, 68 or something, but and he wasn't doing this shit before. And being the size that he is, right, it's only going to affect him even more.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. I'm like, dude, what do you not see the problems that people have been talking about with this shit? And I didn't find out this nigga took 5 of them motherfuckers.
That was my all them boosters.
God damn. You took 5 boosters?
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I took the first round and that was it, because I had been in an environment where I was exposed to the shit. So I was like, God damn. But all the extra shit that everybody was doing, I was like, look, no, I took this shit one time and I'm good.
Mm-hmm. I had a part-time job working for the state and still didn't take that shit. And when they told us in Oklahoma nobody could move, nigga, guess who had authority to move throughout the motherfucking night and morning?
Me.
Motherfucker, so, nigga, like, what we doing, bro? Come on, now. That didn't even make. Yeah, bro.
That shit didn't make no sense. Who the fuck you talking? Who the fuck are you talking to? I can't move. You crazy as cat. Man, get the fuck out of my face.
I walked, but I did walk out of stores that required a mask. Oh, you need a mask? Oh, okay, I'm just walk the fuck out.
What the fuck are we talking about here? Let's see what the chat said. Taylor Bell said, I didn't take the jab. Fuck that. I quit my job because all employees were required to take the jab. Fuck that. Absolutely. Mama said, yes, sir. Parents don't have money to send children to daycare. I don't know what that was a reference to.
Well, the thing is, right, Tom? You would think parents would be more upset because somebody tried to kill their kids.
Yeah, because it was forcing them to get the fucking shot too. And these kids fell out and did it. Man, you want me? Let me show you that brought to you by Pfizer shit. I'll look it up again.
Oh yeah, healthy athletes and in the prime of their life.
Yeah.
Not me sitting around smoking, drinking coffee.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I worry about my dad, because his size, and he said how many goddamn shots he take. I'm like, dude, what is going on?
Yeah, he has spike protein factory right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't trusted. They ain't having enough study on it anyway. So I ain't.
You would think from a man that always talks about how much the government hates you, he sure did fall in line with the government.
Oh yeah. See, I had somebody call me an anti-vaxxer, Tom. All right, can you be in the military and be an anti-vaxxer, sir?
No.
And why is that, sir?
Because you're forced to take goddamn medication. Yeah, hold on. Let me.
Because they took, Christy. So the young teenagers that passed away, was they the one that took the jab?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, ain't none of my nephews and nieces got that shit, bro. We ain't play that shit.
What's the number? Parvovirus B19. I gotta look at it. This shit. I gotta look it up. I thought it would come directly.
Hey, Tom, can I bring up a picture, sir?
Absolutely.
This is what a vaccine passport looks like of an anti-vaxxer, and this is just from 2003.
Yeah, I remember all them shots.
Yeah.
Only one I didn't get was anthrax.
You see that anthrax 2 there, Tom?
Yes, sir. That was forced.
That's the bad one too.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I still keep this motherfucker.
Yeah, because you got a right to sue.
Because that FAV 073 was the bad batch.
And it also says it gives you the right to sue. You know you can sue for that shit, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because I was a civilian when I did this, and they still forced us.
I don't trust them. I can't put nothing in my body I don't trust.
Damn, I cannot find this video for shit.
Which one brought to you by Pfizer, sir?
I got it.
They probably scrubbed their bit.
Oh, they tried to.
Yeah, you probably have to look at Rumble or.
Oh, no, I found it on YouTube.
This weather report brought to you by Pfizer.
Today's countdown to the royal wedding is brought to you by Pfizer.
And now CBS Sports Update brought to you by Pfizer.
Meet the press. Need a download.
Oh, this isn't the one, Tom.
Pfizer. This portion of
You
CBS
looking for the one with the athletes falling out?
On how to find the hidden sugars in the American family diet. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Sponsored by Pfizer. You gotta take that bitch off of there.
Good Morning America is brought to you by Pfizer. CBS Health Watch sponsored by Pfizer. Anderson Cooper 360. Brought to you by Pfizer. ABC News Nightline.
That's about right.
Brought to you by Pfizer. Making a difference. Brought to you by Pfizer.
CNN Tonight. Brought to you by Pfizer. Early Start. Brought to you by Pfizer. Friday night on Aaron Burnett Out Front. Brought to you by Pfizer. This Week with George Stephanopoulos is brought to you by Pfizer. Today's countdown to the royal wedding is brought to you by Pfizer.
And now a CBS Sports Update brought to you by Pfizer.
Meet the press. Data download. Brought to you by Pfizer. This portion of CBS This Morning sponsored by Pfizer.
On how to find the hidden sugars in the American family diet. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Bill Gates' advice on how to combat mistrust in science at 60minutesovertime.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
You really need to get vaccinated.
You know, COVID vaccines are now available for children 5 years and older. And the more people who get them, the better we're going to be able to help stop the spread of COVID.
Dog, I hate that motherfucker, dog. Ash. Gupta. Bitch, kill yourself, Gupta. Motherfucker swear by this motherfucker just because he a fake doctor on TV. Boy, I swear to God.
Them people let them people jab them kids with their new technology. Boy, that's sad.
Yeah.
That crazy. That is crazy.
Is LA still in the chat? Because I got a video for him. I was hoping he showed up. See, I be trying to figure out things from everybody, you know. Hey, this is the LA treatment. What he would do.
There's 3 niggers. They're armed and dangerous. Hey, come here. Hey, he dropped his keys. He's on eastbound, running fast as a nigger. Hey, get on the ground, man. Hey, Darnell. Hey,
He's with me. His name is Darnell Washington.
Darnell Washington, come here, man. Come on, man.
Darnell, nigga, I ain't do nothing. Darnell Washington. If I go down, you going down too. Officer, I'm down. If I go down, you going down too.
Man.
If I go down, you going down too.
Yep. What you got, little nigga? That's the change or something. What you got?
Nah.
All right, little nigga.
Just arrest us.
Yeah.
Just arrest us.
No.
I know it's
Man,
fake.
what's your name, son?
What?
It happens like that in real life.
George Miller. Oh,
Why are
George
you telling me
Miller.
that?
George Miller.
The funny thing about it is telling each other.
No, real talk. That's what happened. That's when I learned, bro, at a young age, bro, getting in trouble and shit like that, bro. Like I was telling you, bro, smoking inside them goddamn laundromats, police pull up on you, everybody chop off like roaches. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody was over there trying to smoke with the little old hotties. You know what I'm saying? In the goddamn apartment complex. When you go to these apartment complexes, right? So you got to think about it. You hang around people you don't know, and you figure out early in life, bro, some of these people is not for you. Everybody's friend is not your friend, because it was certain people that did that to me. As soon as we got tried to get caught or get caught by the police or something, they start spilling beans. Like, nigga, they ain't even ask you no question. These niggas know everything, where I live at and everything. You done told everything. Like, I know not to kick it with you. Yeah, you one of them niggas gonna tell.
Oh, you mean like LA?
Yeah. You going to jail. He gonna tell them niggas your real name. Not the name that you told him, nigga. He didn't find out your real name and told them, nigga.
Oh, he gonna drive by your house with the cops in the car so they don't get the wrong address.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Well, I got this to be my last video before we go over to we can still stay on X. Try to keep it clean before, you know. Her keyword was try to keep it clean. Did you know that there was a such thing as a Church of Satan?
Oh yes, sir.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
They actually have a monument in the Oklahoma State Capitol.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You didn't know that, sir?
No, fuck no, I'm not a Satanist. Why would I know that shit?
Did you from Oklahoma,
evil
sir?
is good.
Church of Satan thanked the organizers of the Olympic Games for the magnificent opening ceremony. Peter H. Gilmore supported the organizers and expressed his admiration for the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games. Peter H. Gilmore called the ceremony a celebration of Epicureanism and freedom from an entrenching divinity. The Church of Satan published an in-depth dissection of the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games on their podcast, Satan's Plane. The podcast highlights the altered Last Supper of Jesus Christ and his apostles. Satan is opposed to God, just as God is opposed to human freedom. This scene shows that France chooses man over following the fettering demands of God. High Priest Peter H. Gilmore called the opening ceremony not just the best in Olympic history. He emphasized that it is the best mass international event in the last 50 years and that it shows the rebirth of humanity. The Church of Satan thanked...
Dr. Satan. Just saying.
Oh, gee, what you think about that, good sir?
Dr. Satan, sir.
Dr. Satan. Okay.
Yes, sir. Evil is good, sir.
Okay. Beastly is evil good. Oh, no, he can't talk. Cat got his tongue.
Yeah, you know it. You know it. Here comes this debauchery side.
Look, I'm around that shit as a profession. So what you asking me? I can't even handle the evil shit the way I want to. Shit.
Okay. Mayo, you think evil good, sir? Uh-oh, mama came up here to whoop your ass. Come beat his ass, mama.
Sorry, mama.
Get him, mama.
I didn't know you were coming up.
Beastly.
Yeah.
We're all born into a world of evil.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn.
Evil is good. That's what I'm talking about, mama.
Get your ass up out here. We ain't doing this with these white folks today. Yeah, I thought it was interesting because I knew there was I didn't know they had a whole fucking church. I know they had some other fuck shit in New York. I know that for sure because it's on in one of them damn districts where all the motherfuckers make money next to the fucking stock exchange. Well, it used to be, I think. I don't fucking know. I can't remember. It was a prominent.
They used to have a big church in Elkland, Maryland. I don't know if it's still there or not, but that thing was gothic looking as all could be.
That's some crazy shit. OG, I'm gonna show you some of your Satan in this if you think it's so good, right? Is that your dog? What do you say?
That's not Satanism.
Yeah, it is, man. It's your boy. Look at ooh.
See what I'm saying? That's not it.
Oh. That's Satan is at its highest point.
No, it's not, sir.
Hey, Tom, I'm going to put one in the back, sir.
What you doing is woke. This is woke. This is not evil, sir, at all. But we're gonna see some evil stuff on X later on tonight.
Oh my God.
The fuck is that?
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
I didn't even watch that part.
I thought we was gonna make it. I thought we was gonna make it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Tom, I put 25 minutes of athletes collapsing on the field in the backs.
Damn. Not 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Hold on one.
And that's just between 2021 and 2022.
Oh, they died on the field, huh?
Yep.
That's crazy.
You know, it was normal to have, back in the day, to have like one or two every football season from some undiagnosed heart condition. Now it's hundreds.
Yeah. Not a good look. Let's put it that way.
No.
They keep on jabbing them with that shit. They ain't got shit. What can you do? Did the body produce this? What they put inside of you? No.
Yeah, no, the body actually fights it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you harming, so you harming yourself.
Yep. Because this wasn't just in the U.S. This is around the world.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, it happened a lot in Italy. A lot.
Oh, yeah, the soccer, the European soccer players?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I remember this dude. "15-year-old boy with no health issue collapsed and dies." 15.
Yeah, great. That nigga too young.
And these people
got to live his life yet.
What you say?
Yeah, I said he was 15. He died early. He didn't even get a chance to live his life yet, bro.
Yep.
He ain't even made it to 25. And 28 really on the cool where you want to be at.
Nigga, you 37.
No. You keep on adding, nigga. Next week gonna be 41. Nigga, no, nigga.
He's the youngest member of the AARP in history.
That's a fact. Damn. I was like, shit, I guess we ain't sending our kids to school. He ain't get no. If they force a shot down here, he ain't going to school.
Teach that nigga from the house, bro. Shit, you ain't kind of smart enough. Shit ain't like y'all. I'm just saying, they ain't like y'all not retarded.
This nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Come on now. The boy gonna learn something at the house.
How the hell can they deny this? Continue to deny it? You know what I mean?
Easy. It didn't happen to them. That's simple. $21. Jesus.
That's sad.
That bitch in the ICU at 44.
Mm. They died at 20.
Don't forget. King James motherfucking did the same thing. Little LeBron.
Yep.
Yeah, he passed out too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you know he was a king of motherfucking giving goddamn telling everyone to get the jab.
Yeah, they got the jab because they went to the damn bubble.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just thought about that. They sure did.
Oh, and you know they got paid millions to do that.
Oh yeah.
What are you gonna do? I have a plan. I want you to change my grade.
Why should I do that?
Oh shit.
Okay.
This rate will be here all day.
That's retarded.
Oh!
Whoa!
Get your rocks off.
Oh!
Okay.
Right, the goddamn.
Oh, they ain't gonna make that Mercer no more.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna do something. That's a badass commercial.
Hold on, I had to.
Yeah, when commercials was good, nigga.
Yeah.
That shit was funny. I can't down it.
Because P-Baller said yes. And you see the time out there, that commercial right there gonna make you buy Pop Rock.
No, it's gonna make you get Pop Rocks to your girlfriend as a present.
That's what's bad.
You know, I want to try something special.
One day I was maybe 8 and my brother was 10 and we were in my grandparents' apartment and I remember.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we're gonna just skip that.
No, we can't.
Okay. Oh Lord, I think he about to say something ridiculous, bro. Oh my God, not in front of him, bro.
I'm going to start telling a story about my grandparents. They were born in Hungary, and when the Nazis rose to power, they lost almost everyone, friends and family killed in the Holocaust.
Oh my God, why are we doing this?
Yeah, we gotta get off this. Gotta get off.
To this. When I was an extremist, Islamist, fundamentalist, I would only vote left. Why is that? I saw them as very stupid. I would fear the conservatives because they come with principle. That's not someone they can brainwash. But the left, I know they have no values and no principles to begin with. I dare you to find one Islamic extremist that votes for Donald Trump. Never do it. They'd give their vote to the leftist who wants to run around in pride parades. And Islamic extremists are against gays and homosexuals and transgenders, but they want the left to go and get busy with that. And Amma, she's fighting for abortion rights. My body, my choice. Yes, go do that. Go do it. But would she have an abortion? Never. Would she kill a Muslim in her stomach? Never.
What is the fundamentalist and jihadi agenda for America?
The future of America has to be Muslim. God help us.
That's a fact. It's already happening in Europe right now, sir.
Yeah, it ain't happening in America.
Shit. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be Mexican, dog. What the
What in
fuck?
the hell is going on here? Niggas dancing? Yes, they are.
The hell?
Get it.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, that's that real deal. Hold it sticker right there. That's what they doing that. That's what they doing after.
Oh my God.
You hear me?
What you say?
Yeah, we everywhere with it. Them boys, they ain't playing over there in Africa, boy.
Yo, that shit's stupid as shit. You know what? To be honest with you, I don't like to be censored, so I'm gonna go ahead and go over to Rumble and X by itself. If y'all like to join us over there, because we're gonna sit over here for a while. I mean, I've been late to work almost every day, so it don't really fucking matter that much. So,
wow,
I'm not lying, shit. What the fuck? I'm missing. All right, so we're gonna get the fuck up out of here. I'm gonna put the chat link. I mean, the link to Rumble in the chat, or you can go hit me up on that dude, Uncle Tom, on X. I think it's that dude, Uncle Tom. Yeah, it's that dude, Uncle Tom, on X. Or you can hit the link and go to Rumble as soon as it pops up. But we are out of here for the censor gods over here, which is YouTube. You gotta go. Remove. The next one, the other, you're gonna go with Facebook. You gotta go. And last but not least, if you're on the porch session, I'm sorry, but we are done for the day with y'all. We're going over strictly to Rumble and X. You guys have a wonderful night. We are up out of here.